Hey everyone, welcome to Challengers Cup. Ah, dang it, and I forgot to do the intro video. Uh,
Good start.
yeah, thanks. Uh,
Fired up.
let's do that real quick, and then I'll introduce my co-host. I'm Space
Great.
Line. Hey, we're back. Now better
The
than
most
ever.
professional casters in REBBL.
That's right. That's right. Um, yeah. So again, I'm Space Lion. You just heard the voice of Kodiak. And we're also joined by the illustrious Pimp Pimp.
Hello.
So we have 2 out of 3 of us with playoff experience, and one of us with Chorf experience. So that'll be good. But yeah, this match is between Stirland Hornets and the Doom Anvils Challengers Cup. One of the last matches of this round. I think there's one that needs to be re-rolled, started over. And yeah, what can we say about this match? Other than a lot of strength.
That was gonna be my starting point, so you just stole that.
Snooze you lose, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting. We covered for REL 4D, Spacelight and I, and I mean the Pimp played in it, and so we're all aware that Clown Thulu's Sterling Hornets very aggressive, very like bashy pro elves. It'll be interesting to see how they go up against what could be kind of a buzzsaw of a team, with just a fair bit of mighty blow, a bunch of strength, a bunch of tackle, obviously on all those blockers. That's I'm curious to see how Sterling Hornets handles that.
Yeah, I definitely am. This is when this came up on the schedule, I was very excited to try to be able to cast it, just because I mean, and Pim Pim can attest to this. Even against Chorfs, Sterling Hornets just wanted to base up and try to punch, and turned out all right in that instance.
Yeah, he did very well against all the bash teams in our division, really. He beat me. I think he drew with the Chaos player,
Mm-hmm.
Shroxfords,
Yeah.
and then he probably drew with Gojira as well.
Yeah. A lot of people did that. But yes, fair. Yeah, didn't have any sort of death spiral that happened.
No,
No.
no, he's picked up a few injuries, but I'm not even sure that those didn't exist earlier.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's got
the,
he's got a really strong team.
yeah, the one thing we're missing from the season that I think he could live without, but would have been nice to have was he has a rookie blitzer right now. That used to be a piece that also had dodge, a movement up, and an agility increase. And that was a very nice piece, and that's gone. But he still has many other very nice pieces.
Yeah, that probably would have been pretty good in this matchup too, because he's probably going to have to make some agility plays to deal with all the strength. The bash plan that he usually goes on might not work out so hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
there's
that was his like that was his big agility piece. So
right. Right. Yeah, I think um yeah, this Chorf team has been around for a few seasons. I actually played against Doom Anvils, maybe 3 seasons ago, maybe 4 seasons ago even. So they've been around for a bit, and yeah, you can see it right with a number of their Chorfs being level 6, and both bowls just looking really nice. They've got, their rolls pretty much cut out for them. even got a sidestep bowl going, which is just wild. And then you got your claw palm strength up, and then you got your claw palm. Not that claw's going to do anything here, but dauntless and strength up is definitely going to help against some of these strength up pieces that Stirland Hornets has. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if because I'm curious how much Doom Anvils is going to be ready for how Stirland Hornets plays, and I think that it could catch them off guard. And
do we think that Clown Thulu is going to bring anything? Since obviously we only got 40 in inducement money here. Do we think he's going to spend a little extra?
I think at least 10 for the babe I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd spend any more. Unless
since you might come out of this match having to buy something.
Yeah, it's a tough one on that.
Yeah.
I was like, the claw might have something to say about that diving tackle guy. That's pretty much it. That's the only purpose it's really going to have. But
yeah, particularly because to spend a 60 for the apothecary, I don't know that I would do that, and I can't see justifying hunt 110 for a wizard.
Yeah.
Unless you're just I just absolutely want to win a game in Challenger Cup.
Yeah. Well, it does look like the match has started, so we'll transition over and see what they got. I find it hard not to imagine them not spending at least 10. It seems like good value.
It looks like the other match that's going on is, I won't say what's happening, but it looks like it may be close to wrapping up.
Oh, well, that's a good time.
does look that way.
Not sure who won the toss here.
We just got a babe as with the money.
Yeah. It does look like the Chorfs are going on defense first. I don't know. I can't remember if Clan Thulu received against other Bash teams. I feel like they didn't. I feel like they liked being on defense first.
Okay, so the Doom Anvils chose to kick. That was the Chorfs won the toss, and they chose to kick.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess.
Stirland Hornets got a much better roll on fan factor.
Yes.
So they will have fame, +1 fame in the match. And it is a lovely day in this unupgraded stadium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luke warning a raid incoming, I assume, from Stake Minutes.
Yeah.
Where that match just ended.
There we go.
Won't say the result, but it's over.
Yeah. Well, that'll be good timing because, Clan Thulu's going to figure out how they're going to set up here. Chorfs going all strength on the line. And very curious to see the opening play from Clan Thulu here.
Yeah.
It does make me think they're not expecting to get punched back. But then again, I guess, what else do you put on the line? I guess you could do your stand firms.
Put the strength ups with the guard in the middle. Come on. You're trying to outbash the Chorfs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't really have a way to get past the line, so
yeah,
without throwing a bunch of dice.
Yeah, and we're seeing it. I think, yeah, without the stand firm on the line, yeah, these punches are a lot more attractive. Yeah, it looks like Voltron was, yeah, putting the stand firm on the side to dissuade the two-turn options, at least.
Yeah. If you get the knockdown, you can still go for it, but it's not great.
Yeah.
You don't have a great way to protect it.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what Clown Thulu's gonna want to do anyway. I think they want to test their metal a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see the ball held deep for a while until enough that Chorf team pressures it that like it makes that push up the field easier. Would be my guess. Hey, Truk.
Yeah, he's probably gonna make him base him, and then once the basing starts, we'll see which way he wants to play this game, which way Clown Thulu wants to go.
And sure enough, the incoming rate of 46 from stake minutes. Welcome. This match is just getting started. Inducements are 10k was spent by Clown Thulu to get a Bloodweiser Babe for the Stirland Hornets.
Yep, and that's it. Hey, everyone.
And Clown Thulu also has the fame.
Yeah, we got another. I believe that was Challenger's Cup before. We've got another one just getting started.
And hey, stake minutes. Thanks for all the people.
Yeah, this is I think the last match of the evening. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. Came from a good one. Well, yeah, remains to be seen. These Pro Elves during the regular season certainly didn't bleed very often.
So yeah, just to catch people up, the Chorfs, Voltron won the coin toss and chose to kick, and so we are seeing how well that goes for them. And here's the kick.
Yeah, Iron Adepts asking who my lovely co-casters are. I meant to put you all in the description and forgot.
Forgot, yes.
Your
name ended up on the poster somehow.
Yeah. We have Kodiak.
Hey.
And the Pimp.
Hello.
And for context, Spaceline and I were the recappers for 4D, which is where REBBL 4D, which is where Stirland Hornets came from. Pimp is the playoff coach from that div, who now it's been long enough we can say won his match and will be going on to the second week of playoffs.
Yay.
Facing some scary wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those wolves. But yeah, we see some, the early and first hit, and it just pushes. Ball being kind of close. Might be a little scary for them, but they've got enough in the way here. I think they can afford to keep taking hits.
Yeah.
Well, True Blue, I don't know. These are very bashy pro Elves. So.
Yeah, Clown Thulu's been afraid in a match. We haven't seen it all season. Loves to punch.
Yeah, he slapped my Chorf team around, so this one's definitely bashier than mine. But
so you got knocked down, a push away, and this guy's being pushed for another hit on him.
Yeah, that is the point we were making at the start, and we have to assume that Voltron was not expecting the Pro Elves to take him up on punching his LOS. Yeah, locking down the sideline. But we don't think the Pro Elves really want to score that quickly here.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Voltron can change that, but I expect him to back up for sure. Then we'll, does one of the bulls get really aggressive? We'll have to see. And I'm wondering if we get this knockdown on the center guy here, do we see a blitz to try and knock down the claw bomber?
Yeah.
Probably not.
You need to it's hard to get enough on it.
Yeah, you'd have
more
to,
than a one die.
You'd have to commit the guard.
Yeah. Do
Which you
you...
probably don't want to do.
Because he's got no defensive skills.
Yeah. You could
And
maybe...
he's really nice. There's going to be plays you're going to make with him that are more important than this one, probably.
Mm-hmm. You can maybe hit Twinkles with your Mighty Blow with Hawk. You'd have enough movement to get back behind the screen after, I think. Just barely.
Taking a hobout's never a bad idea.
Yeah. 80 something.
Or taking a shot at it, at least.
Yeah, Wolfram, I agree with you in principle, but I think we're speaking from a place of recapping them all season and seeing a different line of play.
That's just not how he plays. I mean, maybe he'll switch it up for playoffs. I wouldn't think so. You would. Like, I think you figure out a place that got you this far. You keep with it, but maybe he'll surprise us.
Yeah, they are a Eurogamer team. And this is their second full season now. And yeah, they were runner-up in 4D. Was contending or in front most of the season, actually.
Yeah, it was really like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of backed off a little bit.
Yeah.
Picked up a couple draws that were unexpected, anyways.
Mm-hmm. And that loss to the Kemri team.
Right.
Which was like for context, was I think the second to last place team at the end.
That was the big one.
Second or third to last place. Hadn't won a lot of matches, but managed to beat these guys and give Pimp a chance at the top.
So we do see the thrower staying up close.
Yep, going for that hobo. Just
Yeah,
be a one
just a
die.
one
Just
die.
don't let it skull. Nope. Defender stumbles is fine. Just a stun.
Yeah. And they will be able to back up a little bit, but yeah, I'll be interested to see where Voltron wants to take this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's only going to get one hit this turn, but the question is, is he just going to start basing everything up on the theory that, like, he's going to want more hits after that?
He'd probably take the strength 4 lineman with the blitz from Hein Iron Hole.
I'd agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be the only hit, but then it's to see what else. If it does a bull run around the back, probably not. But I don't know if I would base this. It's going to be tough.
Yeah. They might, though.
Yeah, ideally you would get like a couple removals to up your strength advantage before basing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we see Clanthulu almost run out on his time. That is also something we saw a lot this season. They're very considerate in taking their time. They like to consider all their options.
But in that said, we did not see a ton of, at least I don't recall seeing a ton of, like, where he clearly ran out of time and wasn't able to get his moves done. That it was a lot more of just using the full 4 minutes than, like, sometimes you'll see people play and it's like, oh god, it's 10 seconds. I'm just going to start clicking.
I only have that problem in 2-minute leaks.
And he only had, like, 2 pieces that could move at the point where the timer started, making noises then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With that guard move up, do you think something else is going to happen? Looks like he is just going to base right away.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, and in general, I agree. I think that a prolonged fight favors the Chorfs. But no armor break. Will we see? Yep. Oh,
1 for 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the risk of the original
Yeah.
blocks. Might have wanted to just throw something a little cheaper in front of it, but it is a lineman.
He's thinking about this piece.
Yeah.
But
I think it's probably too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are more important pieces, even if that's a good piece.
Yeah.
But it will probably... I think that might change the style of play right away.
It feels like it, right? Like this was a really important turn to get that first blood drawn. And they get it.
No, I think I would have liked to see like one of the linemen that's on the other side of the field come over to kind of cover for that a little bit better, but I don't remember the spacing, so maybe it wasn't possible.
Yeah, could have been interesting if there wasn't any blood or armor break on that pile on. Could have been frustrating and a potential to, really push back.
If that happened, the hits would have all come out for sure, but now there's a little bit control on this side. You're going to have to withdraw, protect the ball a little bit, decide how you're going to set up your offense, because you're not going to win this bash fight. You weren't going to, most likely, anyways.
But it's starting to go bad. And yeah, we see Voltron getting that wrestle dirty player guy up to be a wrestle threat and really pushes his like attack on the ball.
Yep. Yeah, I think we'll maybe see Clownfield push on the opposite side of the field now. Because there's not a whole lot over there right now. And he has quite a few guys. So maybe he'll focus his attention over there.
Maybe. I'm curious what this Bull Centaur's going to do, if he's going to
come around or
come
not.
around, yeah. It's movement 5, so I wouldn't think. It's in a pretty good spot. Given, just like you said, this is like a... If it does come around, that opens up the whole field. Yeah, this Palmer is going to be very slow to get back into it if the Elves move over to the right. But he's got another one. And yeah, we'll see the Bull come in and just solidify that right side a little bit more. Yeah, so very curious to see the response in this with the M&G strength up piece. That's one of 5 total that we had in this match, and now it's just one lonely one for the Elves.
Yeah, I think we'll see the thrower withdraw. We'll see the one player there come back, and then we'll try and see this right side push over and move up. There's not really anything they're going to be able to do about that Bull, though, which is why it's a little unfortunate that that's the side that it's going to be on.
Yeah, it's a general thing, Truck, is that this is a team where we're like, it didn't make up their play style, didn't make a lot of sense for us during the season, but it kept working. And I just heard an amount of like, I guess this guy knows something. We'll see if it holds up in playoffs, which is obviously a extremely competitive environment.
Yeah, we get a knockdown on the rookie blocker.
Yeah, I think he was up like 3 players really early against my Chorf team. And that's where you take that advantage. But he didn't get the hits early, and he already lost one of his best players. So,
yeah.
Well, his strength up piece, not one of his best players, but a strength up piece still. And it's probably going to change.
Yeah, it's one of the things where I wouldn't have generally said it's one of his best players, but in this match where he's facing so much strength in guard, and given he likes to bash, it would have been very useful to have for more than one turn.
Yeah. Yep. So are we gonna Curious what he does with this thrower, if he's going to run it up. It's going to be a GFI. If this is a cage corner, Bellicos, it's going to be a GFI to get the runner up there. I don't know if he's thinking that way, though.
Yeah, it is a GFI if he wants to get the thrower up from that piece.
Yeah. Yep. Or are we going to see him go back? If he's going to go back, I'd like to see that before we take any more hits. I actually really like the versatility of Pro Elves, but yeah, they do tend to fall off rather quickly. The strength 3 catchers and the different ways you can build them is pretty fun. But yeah, it does look like we're going to have a cage up here. But he's going to have to roll just a couple dough. You would have liked to have that for the GFI.
I was going to say, that makes the GFI a lot scarier.
And he's going to have to dodge at least one piece out to make the cage corner, too.
Yeah, otherwise a bull just walks in.
Yeah. You got to dodge and, I think, a GFI, unless you're wanting to go through tackle zones.
He's got one.
You can do it without a dodge. Yeah. You can just do it with a GFI from Calmorn and Cromwell, the catcher. Use move 8.
Okay.
It can get up to one short of the corner.
Gotcha.
And then has the GFI.
Yeah.
But here we see the thrower moving, GFI coming in. It's good.
That's good, yeah.
Right, and the nice thing about that is, like, you know, Cromwell's it's just gonna be the one die roll. You're not having to dodge away from tackle, which is what everyone's based up by.
Yeah, and
even if they have dodge.
Yeah, and you get your catcher up in, the spot you want it. I think the only thing I might rather have seen is this guard lineman go up and be part of this cage. Oh,
I must have miscounted this because it is in fact 2 GFIs.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a lot of dice, but
yeah, and you need both. Because you need to get your dodges out on your other pieces.
Oh wow, it's not doing it, and you failed to dodge.
Okay.
And jeez, KO for his troubles.
We will see a bull hit.
Yeah, which is why I rather would have seen. Well, I don't know. Because the strength 4 bull or strength 5 bull could even do like a standing cage dive too if they want.
Yeah. Well, he could have moved the diving tackler up. I think there was enough movement for the diving tackler to be up a little bit further.
Yeah.
And it could have been the forward side of the cage.
Yeah.
To have the full cage there at least. So I understand you wanted the positioning there because there's a hob and the bull was probably going to go through that area, make it go around, use a little bit more movement, but it's not working out.
No. Yeah, and they do have a decent recovery piece. So we see another armor break come in on the Elves. If they can get this ball knocked loose. We have a Hobgoblin, whose name I probably can't say in stream. I don't know.
It's Oshit, right?
Oh yeah, Oshit.
Yeah.
Oshit.
Oh, wow. Oh,
that is a break. No. That's simply a incredible sneak.
That is unbelievable.
I would be unhappy if I were Voltron right now.
Yep.
You have this shot on the ball, and your bull centaur can do what it was born to do, which is make go for it.
And
you can get an extra turn now, right?
They can stall. Yep. They can totally stall. This is yes. As someone who's played Voltron before, they are are not one to stay away from salt, and I would not be surprised if they were feeling it right now. I think anybody would be, but
Yeah. Clown Thulu taking a minute just to receive the incoming chat messages.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wow. Yeah, the first one too, right? Oh no. No, they made one. Then it was two. That's tough with movement 5, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great having a movement 5 blitzer. I've learned that this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the opportunity here to use get that piece up, get the ball up. We could take this hit on the defenseless Twinkles Hobgoblin,
Yep.
and stomp pieces to screen this off.
Yeah, where they're setting up right now, best case is the Chorfs can mark the rookie blitzer. That's it.
Yeah, a little disappointed that wasn't something because this Chorf team does not have an endless bench. There's only one player on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
And these hobos are the weak targets.
Yeah. That hit is interesting. So I thought we'd see a dodge from Bellicose, but yeah.
I mean, so the Bull Centaur cannot get to the ball. The
Right,
only thing that
neither
can
one.
is one Hobgoblin. Oshit, I think we've been calling him.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out, is there a way to blitz him? Because you can bring the catcher that's standing next to the bull over,
Mm-hmm.
and if maybe you get him an assist by dodging out the guard piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's a piece you want to hit anyway. It doesn't have any protection. We talked about the bull being the main ball carrier anyway, but this is a really nice backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, dodge the guard out, move it around. Yep, that's what we're going to see.
Dodge is good, and yep, there he is.
Yeah, so then we'll see Kalanon. Oh, God, I can't do these names.
And he's going to have enough movement he can get back to cover the Bull Centaur if he wants, to try to make it hard for him to move up.
Yeah.
And I would like to see something do that. Either that or to dodge out the unskilled lineman that's basing a Chorf down at near the LOS. But we'll use this guy to help out with it.
Yeah.
I think we will now see some dodges.
Yeah, probably. Maybe the block first, though. Yeah. The other one can get to some better places.
David Leclerc pointed out we could have done those blocks in the opposite order, where we took a block on the unskilled Hobgoblin with the non-Mighty Blow piece, then use the Mighty Blow piece to make that blitz on the AG4 guy.
Yeah.
There would have been an argument for that.
Yeah.
Not that we got an armor break anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but strategically.
Right.
Curious if this... Nope, this does not get rerolled.
No,
Yeah.
there's no way you're able to.
Yeah.
You can
it's
punch it, of course.
I've got to catch up to you guys.
It prevents the hit just by him dodging.
Clown's bench is... I think both of these pieces... Wait. Did he? Oh, yeah. He had the kicker for sure and Rose Watch, so yeah. His bench could be completely gone depending on this KO. So if the KO comes back, I'll have a bench of 1.
Yes, but the Proles had a 13-man team. Yeah, just to be clear.
Yeah.
So the two people standing in the reserves box were in the reserves box at the start of the half, and they're both nice pieces, right? We got more guard.
Yeah.
Let's kick this time, and that nice ball hunter.
Yeah, both of those players are coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a question of will there be players coming out for them?
Well, and yeah, I'm curious to see if Voltron puts enough pressure to force the score next turn, or if they really want to try to hurt more elves, which has to be pretty tempting.
I think you just advance up the field with make sure both bulls from both angles are an option, and then make sure you're getting in a claw mighty blow hit. Piling on. and see what happens. Probably take out. It looks like he's moving for the other strength 4. He doesn't really have a good shot at that though, so I expect that he's going to hit the guard.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have hit the. Oh, I guess maybe not. Doesn't have to hit the guard with that piece. He can use his strength 4 piece to do it.
Yeah. It does seem like that's what we're going for.
And we could bring in one more assist to make that a 3 die. Though you probably don't need to against.
I'd want to see the hob around the back.
Yeah.
And get the bulls in place before that even takes place.
Yeah. They do have their. Are we going to see any fouls from this dirty player, Hobgoblin? Or were you all talking about that already?
Yeah, his current positioning was used to bring Wrestle into play to pressure the Pro Elves back when the Pro Elves were in their half instead of right next to the end zone.
Right.
I don't know if I don't know if we'll see a lot of fouling. He doesn't have enough of a bench to like foul too many times. But if you get something nice on the ground, I'd like to do it.
The question is, we're marking that up for the 3 die. Question came in from chat about the thrower, whether Clown Thulu scores with the thrower a lot, and I can't remember. I don't think so.
I'm checking.
Yeah, fair enough. I think you might this turn, this.
And he is incidentally, if you click on him, he is exactly 1 touchdown from a level, which might increase your likelihood of scoring on him.
What else?
Depends if he wants to develop a blitzer or not. Because that one's a rookie, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what I thought we were moving that blitzer up for, but it is. I think I'd much rather have the touchdown on that. Let me see the pilot. Yeah.
Not as good this time.
That's true.
And in answer to the question of does he score in his throw a lot, the answer is that piece has scored 1 touchdown all season.
Okay. I wonder if this was a goal for him, and hence the running play. Because I don't.
He mostly scores on very sensibly on catchers and the blitzers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this one was just an audible.
Yeah. Just like, I guess we're going upfield. Yeah. So
how's that catcher doing? Oh, he's quite far. I think he's gonna go for the blitzer score. I don't think he might be able to buy one more turn. I guess.
I think it's gonna be hard. I think with 2 bulls in the area.
I don't think it's
with
worth
break tackle
because you're gonna take a lot of punishment to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And defense is gonna be their strength anyway. And it restores momentum a bit, just to like get the score in. And as we talked about, the strength 5 bull can cage dive or cut corners to make a dodge if it needs to. It's exactly in the middle, so can get to either side.
So yes, he does throw passes with the thrower. It's thrown 14 this season. The MVP question is interesting.
Weird vanity leveling play. I don't know about that one, but yeah.
Only 1 MVP this season. It came into the season with 26, and it got 22 SVP. And that was 1 MVP and then a lot of passes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did. Was that the thrower that threw the most?
No.
Oh.
That was on
David Leclerc's team.
David Leclerc's. No. Yes. Yep, that was on David Leclerc's team. Yeah. That was you. That was a 23 pass player. This player's only thrown 14.
Gotcha.
David threw a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Clanthula did a lot of walking, just because his pieces were usually smashing other ones.
Mm-hmm. Are we? Looks like we're setting up to do a hit on this Twinkles.
Yeah, we're going to see some hits come in, and then the score, I expect. Truck comment, he doesn't like the sidestep bull. Yeah, we talked about this team some in the final recap for the div. We were surprised by the sidestep, given that you can take stand firm on him. Whereas, like diving tackle or some weirder, more distinctive double might have been interesting.
I thought about it for mine, but Yeah, if you're using it in a ball carrier, the sidestep makes a lot more sense.
True, that means you can advance with him. It makes it even more dangerous to him.
Yeah, and he does have sure hands, so we'll have to see if he uses them as a ball carrier, because he does have another one. I think he might in this match, because it's going to be really hard to take down if he does have the ball.
So yeah, we see Clonthulu deciding, let's get the score, the sure thing, no handoff, and get the level on the thrower and get back on defense.
So, yeah, and the KO does not come back, so there is no choice of what hits the field. You would have liked to have that catcher. It's a nice piece, but he's still got 11 out.
Yeah,
we'll see that piece in the second half.
Yeah, most likely.
There is a bait in play, but it was a 1 on the wake up roll.
Yeah,
better there than the other rolls.
Yeah, fair.
Could have been that ball.
Question of what goes on the line. Oh yeah, I guess he has another thrower that he can put out there.
The real question is what's about to get blitzed.
Yeah. They'll probably set up in Protect 5.
Yeah.
And
so it'll probably be the kicker.
Yeah, the kicker probably gets blitzed because it is also a guard piece. So that's
a
very tempting target in this sort of matchup. When there's still another kick at least one more kick to come.
I'd agree, Truck, that it's totally sensible to take non-ball carrier skills on your ball carrierable centaur. It's a really expensive and good piece. You can't have it just be a dedicated carrier. And so yeah, diving tackle would have been interesting there to make a more multi-purpose and would fit well with the blodge and maybe stand firm when he hits legend, if he hits legend.
Yeah. I mean, even just tackle would have been fine too, right?
Yep.
Just in case your other bull's not in range, you still have a... I mean, I guess he has strength 4 on a couple other tackle pieces, so... I guess it's not...
There is that. He already has a tackle bull.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need 8 tackle pieces on a team.
Yeah.
I think most teams are under-tackled.
Yeah, and 2 strength up blockers, too.
Clonthulu is a very deliberative coach.
Did he almost ran out of time again? I don't know.
Well, the comment was that it took him 2 minutes to do a Protect 5. Not Protect 8. Sorry, it's Protect 5.
Yeah.
But, I know. You're deciding exactly where you want to have pieces available.
Yeah.
I do like Frenzy Bulls. I don't know why I take Frenzy on that piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like Frenzy Bulls a lot, but I think you do that for... I probably would have done that before Guard and Roten Bull.
Mm.
Though I guess if it had the movement
nice
bust... If it had the movement bust before, maybe it less of
True, that's a good point. Move 5 Frenzy is kind of lousy. Well, you know that.
It's move 8.
Yeah.
As was demonstrated earlier.
It's move 8, yes.
Well, you can blitz people off on a push truck. It's just going to go badly for you.
Right. He's got break tackle. You just dodge away.
You're even better at blitzing them off because you can blitz them off 2 squares.
On the Minotaur. Yeah, that's where you put Frenzy on a Chorf team. Do we have any Chorf bowls? I know, not bowls, Minotaurs in Rebel. I feel like I've seen some on Chaos, but not on Chorfs. At least not this season.
I can't think of any. I'm sure there's some in Rebel. I haven't seen any in playoffs yet.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So someone is gonna have a Chorf minnow.
Yeah. Yeah. So we see Voltron taking same amount of consideration and care to make sure he gets all his hits in. And he's got his backup ball carrier as well as his main. Stand firm on the front here. There's one in Big O.
Hobgoblin with Wrestling Frenzy would be a pretty entertaining piece.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a Chorf Minnow and Big O. Yeah. Ooh, that's not a bad kick.
Because that is a trick. You do see Chaos Minotaurs. There we go. Blitz. Sometimes, and they are sometimes very, very nice. And yeah, I could think of less good Chorf ones. You can't get to the ball, right?
No. Nope.
So this is really just a chance to hit something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is the wiseness and the, putting the stand firm. Oh, we're just going for it anyway. And we get the knockdown.
No problem.
Yeah. Well, you can put some pressure on it, right? You're not very close. I don't know how much you do.
Yeah, there we go. That's the Clown Thulu we love. Let's go. Let's go start basing stuff.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Though that's a pretty safe piece to base.
Yeah. I just
Well,
don't know.
the other thing is those Chorfs are going to be tied up on the line.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to cut off any other reinforcements. So it's really only 2-3 guys that are going to be able to get that back there to the ball.
Yeah.
So if you can get some guys, in that area right there where you can kind of cut it off a bit.
The only thing...
He's some trouble.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like...
You can make the pickup with the ball very scary because that's like a 75%. And a 1 in 4 to leave the ball on the ground sucks.
The only thing I don't like is the catcher being right where it is, because we could have seen, if we want to get more pieces in, we could have dodged through this little section here, but it has to go around. I guess it only saves one movement. But yeah. Or maybe it doesn't want more pressure than this. This is pretty
This
good.
is probably enough pieces to go up there because if he gets the ball out of here, man, how can he the Hobbo just gets to it. The Bull Centaur gets to it and then has its GFIs.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does the ball end up particularly far away from here?
Chorf passing.
It doesn't. That other bull is coming back there too.
Yeah, you use the blockers on the line of scrimmage to free him up. He can come back. He is only movement 5.
Yeah.
So it's hard for him to really help screen too much, but you can kind of do it.
Yeah, he's probably just going to base the catcher.
You see one more piece come in.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably enough, though.
Yeah. I think this is just right.
Do you try and tie up anything else? Probably not, because the punishment's too much.
Yeah. I think everything...
Yeah, the only thing you could really do is this Chorf on the left side, Boat Lord. And you don't want to take that Mighty Blow hit.
Yeah. And it's kind of out of the way enough that I don't think you're too worried about it. It can come in and be a guard piece to stuff, but doesn't help you with securing that ball.
Yeah, that's a good point. Boat Lord is out of the play even if you don't mark him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, actually, if I were to mark something up, it would be to bring the rookie blitzer, up to touch the bull.
Yeah. I do like that.
Because that then forces, if you want to have him be part of this play, he's got to do that break, tackle, dodge, and maybe he roll. And it's the same strategy as playing Elves. You just hope they roll a 1.
Yep.
Instead, we're doing this.
Just having another guy around the back, so if he does get it to the middle of the field, he's got another threat.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be thinking this line is kind of secured with that many pieces already. Wow. Going all in. With this many pieces marking up, but as someone pointed out in chat, they can free up both ends pretty easily.
Ooh, going back another square too is pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the thing I like about Insecticide is that he just breaks tackle. Because, you don't want to base up when you get a hit. If you're getting basing up and forcing someone to roll dice, at no penalty yourself, that's the best base that there is. Because it can never go wrong for you. At worst, it's just nothing happened, but maybe it's a 1.
Yeah,
and Trucker agrees with me, and that means you know it's right.
So we're gonna get both strength up blockers free for this. Yeah.
Basing the Habbo was a go for it, and I think he decided not to roll that die.
Pylon seemed a little greedy, maybe. Well, it was a... yeah, I guess it wasn't without the Mighty Blow that he got the break.
It wasn't that relevant either.
Yeah, yeah.
We get to see if the catcher will survive.
Yeah. Cthulhu still has his Apo, and I think could be... Well, not going to see him need it there. I would have maybe re-rolled that, actually. Would have been greedy, but any pickup that you're... I mean, I guess you could roll
both of them have sure hands.
Yeah, both.
That makes me think he might be trying to pass. Because otherwise, why wasn't that bull moving first? Otherwise,
yeah.
Jeez, that's why. I mean, if it works, it's like, wow, you've made a half of Cthulhu's team out of position.
You scored. There's no way you're not scoring if that happens. But it's not a good play to make.
No,
some days.
I didn't dare to dream about that as a possibility. I hope that happens.
I've had to do it, a few times, and I don't think it's ever worked out. But
yeah, I threw it out as a joke early on, but I don't think anyone even was listening to me because it didn't make any sense. Yeah, Incesticide saying if he doesn't pick up, it's 2-0.
Yep.
Though, yeah, I guess because the catcher. Okay. Makes it a little
going to screen a bit.
Tougher.
Here comes the Habbo, I would assume.
We should see the other. I guess the Habbo has to go first. You're right. I was like, the bull still needs to come over too.
Yeah, are they going to move anything else like this? Like Twinkles should maybe come back a little.
You got to do that after the ball.
I want the bull to come in, but I don't think the bull is important. I don't think the bull can do enough for you that you do that first.
No, the ball's the next roll for sure.
Because if it's on the ground, then the
Blitzer score. Mighty Blow Blitzer is 1 out of scoring range, so no. Likewise, so is this catcher. It's really only Calamoran.
Yeah, there's one piece in scoring range, but it is a piece with catch and Nerves of Steel, so you could get the ball to it where it is, and not have to do I have to get it to him in the end zone. But he could also get to the end zone pretty easily as long as you get that bull down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
assuming that the turn ended now, which obviously it won't. The Habbo's going in soon enough.
Right. Yeah, and any dodge to get through right now because of the... Oh, okay.
He did do that one first.
You know what I would have liked to seen way before all of this stuff? These two pieces on the left-hand side of the field.
Doing something? Yeah.
Yeah, doing anything at all.
Well, that's what I was saying. Doesn't Twinkles move at some point, and we're instead doing rolls or dice rolls? Okay, so...
Because this screening, you could have him be part of this screen to keep the blitz under control.
Yeah, which I think we will do now, but yeah, that was... Yeah. I don't know.
There was no dice there.
Yeah, I don't know what we were waiting for there.
I mean, again, I probably would have just based the blitzer here on the defensive side, and then gone and picked up the ball, and then made go for it with the Hobgoblin to get into a better defensive position. Because now the Hobgoblin, he's sort of marking it off, but not really.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of rerolls. He does it 4 and 5 turns, so I guess it's fine, but...
Yeah, so that's okay. It's just a 1 into a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dice haven't been too kind really for him.
Get a 1 die push.
That's good. It ties up. Makes him make an extra block.
Yeah. Elves now getting a little squished on the sideline, and I think this is their turn to try to mix it up maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I'd like to see Hawk maybe end up on the ball, given that he's our bludge step diving tackle piece.
Yep. Man.
I guess the real question is, now that he has the ball, has enough pieces, are you going all in and throwing the dice, or are you just gonna kind of back up, take field position? And that movement pretty much says it all.
Yeah. Doesn't look like we're backing up. Yeah.
No. We're going for the win in this half.
Yeah. And these were, relatively speaking, these were some pretty quick moves from Clonthulhu.
Nice, just getting the easy ones out of the way.
Yeah. Yep. Which definitely like to see. Imagine we're figuring out where we want to put Dark Shard. Which I don't mind them basing up the Hobgoblin at this point. Okay. Yeah, piling on. I don't know if it cost. Yeah, I guess maybe there's.
Nice little stun there.
Yeah. We see the line of play here. Are we going around quick legs? Just like
I
dodging
assume Belikos Swift, that straight up catcher, is going to blitz the bull, maybe?
Yeah.
through? Oh, okay. Okay.
But it is sidestep, so...
It is sidestep.
That's true. You'd almost like him to come in to be guard to then have Hawk do it because he's got, like, tackle.
Mm-hmm.
The sidestep is inconvenient. This just gets that piece off of them, at least.
Yeah.
It's going to take the midfield block first. That's the one.
And yeah, and the piling on meant that could be the way to clear these pieces.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the cost. Yeah, because this Thunderbelly, you don't even care what he does. It's not.
I think he's going to take this other midfield block here first.
Yeah.
It was the piece he needed to move. He already moved it, so he'll take that. He saved himself. Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting.
Well,
So he's going to move this back, this rear guard piece in for the assist, and then attack.
Yeah, the kick guard guy will come in, and then Hawk comes up, blitzes the bull, hopefully gets him down, moves around back, tags the Hobgoblin.
That was just for safety of the strength 4, and that was it. But it works. That play is good.
Wolfram noting that this was a bull that they put on the market.
Yep, Frenzy Core Quick Legs. That's nice. And I take it, so like, just to be clear, you do not approve of his uniform? You're sad to see what he's been subjected to.
He doesn't.
No,
Right.
We know.
Insult to injury, yeah.
Look at what they did to my boy. Made him a clown.
Yeah, now the question becomes, like, are you the one that gave him sidestep? Because we've been blaming Voltron this whole time. Or I don't know. Blame's probably a little strong. Yep, we're going to GFI to get that guard piece in, and then...
I kind of do like this positioning over in the midfield now, because even if this,
I like
if
that.
this
I can
doesn't work
confirm,
out-
end of game 1, that sidestep was already on that bull. That's Wolf's choice.
Oh, man. That's amazing. He's been... been letting us blame Voltron this whole time. Ooh. Big stun.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Even
frankly, just getting him down on the ground, I was like, you really need that to happen. The stun is beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. And you can come up and mark the
From
ball.
like the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I like. Or, yeah, maybe like the guard.
I guess that's true. You do. Oh, and it's really hard to get someone in this, right?
Yeah.
If you do it around the back, then the bull centaur's like, cool, break tackle, I'll go blitz that guy.
Yeah.
I guess now he just break tackles and then comes back in, but then he's next to the guard and that guy in the corner. Oh,
yes.
this guy here too.
Yes, yeah,
Which
that's
makes that what I just described not work.
Yep. This is
going to be really tough to get out of.
This is Clonthulhu being a much better coach than I am.
Well, even if he peels any of these guys off, where's he going to go?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I don't think. I mean, I don't.
The
know.
actual plan here was probably get this initial knockdown and hand off to the bull. That's actually the best plan.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that's defensible.
Yeah, they don't even have a good let's own this. I guess you could just do it with the rookie Hob if you just want the push to like chain push something off of that, to chain push the ball off a diving tackle.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could have Thunderbelly blitz. Unroll Pike, the kick guy.
Yeah, you like that.
And then chain push him into Hawk to get him off the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you only have one mark on the ball, and you have nowhere to put the ball.
Nope. We're doing well. Oh yeah.
Okay, we are going to do that chain push to get the ball cleared. Still, like, where are you going with this?
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. If you're making this play, he needs to follow.
No,
Well, I guess he doesn't need to follow. He could move up and maybe sit by the thrower.
They could go in the G-Men
logo.
They it's not a true cage, but they can get a 3.
You have the field installed. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's a little okay. So I don't know. I thought
the ball sits here in the middle somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we're going with the base cage. We're bringing Thunderbelly back, or no? We are going up to the logo, but
yeah, this will do fine.
Yeah. I mean, base cage, I guess, with like strength up and block pieces.
Yeah, I mean, he can bring some guys in and maybe make something happen, but we'll still have a shot. But if it doesn't work out for a Clown Thulu, then that's a full blitz bait.
Yeah.
Because he managed to get his way out of it.
Yeah. Gotta move Thunderbelly in, right? One, right? Yeah, okay. And that's the last Chorf to move. So yeah, now each team has 3 turns left, and yeah, each turn's had some big potential swing points. This is pretty safe, and if Clown Thulu can't make a dent or get in front, Chorfs might actually have a chance to tie this up.
Yeah, I think he was probably just going to run up the sideline and make the attempts on Thabik Quicktooth on the, depending on your perspective.
Yeah.
It's the bottom right of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So so you might be able to have Bellicose Swift knock down Thabak Quicktooth, right, by getting him enough support, right? And if you do that, then you can hit it on the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm curious if we'll see something like that happen.
Stand firm, making it awkward, but yeah.
Stand firm is not a problem at all. Mm-hmm. You don't want him to be moved. You want him to stay. Actually, you would like him to stand firm and stay where he is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this Habo has no block, has no guard.
I didn't expect to see that movement in. I guess he's making that block.
Yeah. You can't re-roll it because he's... Oh, yeah, it's Russell. I missed what piece was doing that block. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you don't need Russell to go after the ball.
So I guess we should see the thrower take the block here in the middle of the field?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, are we going to see the guard piece come into... Oh, it can't quite get there. Yeah, I don't know.
No, ideally he's going to knock down Bagrak Slice Tongue here and then just move in the lineman with block for the extra assist.
Interesting.
I guess maybe that guy's making the block now. It doesn't matter. It's just sure hands edgy hobo, so you don't need anything but block.
So this makes
For
that
the
a 2-die.
blitz.
Yeah.
Doesn't get him down. Can't move him. You might re-roll this.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Depends.
I would,
what you
given
want.
that it lets you get a hit on the ball and the ball has no defensive skills,
Yeah.
I would have re-rolled that
Yeah.
because that was your
Doesn't.
method. Yeah.
What's it? What did he pick? It's not showing up yet.
The push
Oh,
and the
the
push is
push.
being allowed.
Yeah. That gets
That's
him right out of the way. Oh my gosh.
Why would you allow yourself to be pushed there?
He
don't
really wants to
understand this.
punch Hawk? I don't know.
I guess we'll see a blitz then.
Yeah,
we
he's
should
still
see
on
the
it.
original block first still.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that didn't
bad for
work out,
another
but you
guy.
took it. Now you have to do the dodge.
Yeah, he still has his reroll for this too now.
Yeah, it has a reroll.
Yeah,
for the
it's a
dodge
1 die on
and
the
one
ball.
die.
And like obviously the ball could end up on the ground and they immediately get it back, but this could go bad. But like this could be really unfortunate.
They only have 3 turns.
Yeah, exactly. Given they only have 3 turns.
Yeah, stand up. You don't need to do anything with that piece. Yep, here we go.
Here we go.
This is what you wanted.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you reroll that.
You definitely reroll that. Yeah. Oh man.
2 shots at it,
Yeah.
and each of them had a 50% chance of knocking it down.
Yeah.
The square still helps.
Square does help.
Yeah. And again, I don't know.
I don't think you follow this one.
No.
Because you that block would have knocked you off. It's
Yeah. Then we probably are we dodging this thrower out or are we leaving?
You probably dodge him out.
Yeah, you need the pieces
back-
for defense.
The back Chorf can hit him, and he's not that essential moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still gets like 3 or 4 guys through that gap there. He can't go too far though.
No, we said that last time though. he got halfway up the field.
Well, he doesn't have guys on the line chilling for him to meet up with this time though.
That's true. Yeah.
You can get, I guess, best case you can get 5 squares here, but it's not great.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got Twinkles and Roten Bowl's only 5 movement, huh?
But yeah, he could put the ball carrier 3 squares in on the hash marks. Doesn't look like that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I wonder if we are going to see... Somebody's mentioned in chat if we're going to see the handoff to the bowl, but with this little amount of time left, I wonder if they'll go for that or not.
He might once it's through.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He's not going to do it to the 5 movement bowl, I don't think.
Well, that's right.
That's asking too much. So no, we probably won't see the ball handoff.
Yeah, because the other ones, you can break tackle them out, but you're not doing that now, and they'll still be pretty far behind the play. So the splits is, I assume, to put some pressure on.
It's just a screen mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been nice if he went down for him, but
Yeah.
you need to throw a go for it in there too.
Yeah. That's. I don't know if the placement was that needed to make that dice roll, but they seem to have something in mind here.
And that's a couple times where I've kind of seen the blitz come out early, like we did when the bull snaked.
Yeah.
There's some free pieces that should have been moved, including on this turn the ball carrier. Yeah, you need to decide what you're going to do with them.
Right.
And that movement needs to happen first.
Yep.
There's the 5 squares. Looks like we're going to see a full complement of bull movement here.
Oof. Does Quick Tooth have any hits here? Don't think so.
Well, we failed
Maybe
one. We still got a reroll, so he probably should just make the extra step here.
Yeah. Yeah, Quicktooth looks to be pretty hemmed in, so this like cluster of elves and chorfs are probably what they're going to be at the end of the turn.
We should see a double go for it come out here. From Boat Lord, Lord of Boats V6. That's a reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. That's another shot on the ball.
Yeah, and didn't get the other bowl going, which, I mean, I don't think there was any, as far as turn ordering, I think that was going to be next, but this means that bowl's still down.
Yeah,
with the play.
Depending on what we see on this block on Thrag Rack here, we should get a 2D on the splits.
Except there's guard everywhere.
Yeah, this is...
Okay, so it'll be one.
This assist does nothing for you.
Well, it lets you do one.
Well, you could have, but I'm saying it's a one die. It's either a one die
yeah.
because you have this assist and a negative assist, or it's...
So it makes sense to not put him there because then you can get the ball easier.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a guy to dodge out of there anyway. It's just Thagrak's doing his job, just soaking up blocks all day.
Seriously. Yeah, I don't know. Do they see... Okay. Alright.
It's a nice stun.
Yeah. So you actually can clear off Smoky Hair if you negate this assist. Yeah, which we do. So you can get a 2-die with Bellicose. But then who are we blitzing with?
Because if we cleared off that guy, and with that guy knocked down, then Unreal Pike, the kick guard guy, could have done one go for it to go stand next, right north of Frenzy Core Groddenbull, the straight the Bull Centaur, to actually make it a 2-die.
Well, now it's a 2-die, right? From the back? Can you get through?
Oh, yes. With that guy down, yes, you can now come in the back, probably with the thrower.
Yeah. That's the clearest path. Do you dodge out Hawk to get in front?
My question basically meant I had missed that you could knock down Dark Smoky Hair.
Yeah, that's...
Given you get that guard off of it, this all makes total sense.
Yeah. Oh, they're taking this block too. Man, their block dice have really past couple of turns. I mean, they're getting some good knockdowns, but some...
He doesn't have guard though, so even if he was pushed next to the ball, it would have been fine.
He was just getting that. He was just getting that one out of the way there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He needs. I mean,
no, he would have been fine with that.
That would have been fair.
Because both of them knocks the ball free.
Yeah.
Oh,
that ball carrier's got no skills. Like
it's like, dang it.
He's only good at picking up the ball.
Oh, there we go.
Gets it. I was wondering if he was going to take that no block hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's
save to go for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than a 1 in 6. I mean, sorry. The odds of failure that are lower than 1 in 6 for the dodge. So it's...
Yeah, Diamond Tackle guy's not the recovery. We might have a recovery with a catcher back here. I'm not sure. Probably see this reroll. Finally get it done. See where this ball goes. Oh. Well,
that's
pretty good for the Chorfs, I'd say. As far as could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but it's also, this is a bad situation.
They shouldn't score. We should see the catcher dodge out, run across the field here just to give a threat.
Yeah.
And then we've got the one on the floor should come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not really sure where it'll just provide an extra buffer so the Chorf and the Bull Centaur at the back there still can't get involved in the game.
Yeah, Truck, we talked a bit at the beginning of the stream. These are pro elves that love to punch. Which we thought they were going to shy away from after that. They had an early M&G. It was turn 1, actually, on the turn 1 blitz from the Chorfs. But they seem to regain form pretty nicely.
A blitz will do that for you sometimes.
Yes, yeah. And when Voltron had a blitz on the ball, snaking that, I think gave some new life to the Hornets.
Yeah. The dice definitely going in Hornets' favor so far.
Yeah, but So
But there's still an opportunity to score here for sure.
yeah, I think Wolfram's got the right play in mind. You knock off Unreal Pike. I don't know if you can blitz the thrower, but you could try the pickup with the Hobgoblin in one tackle zone to then give to the bull and run off. But yeah, he might be able to. Thing is, if the blitz doesn't work on the thrower, then that's marking up your ball.
If he moves high in iron hole here with one go for it, he can mark off the extra assist here, which would give him 2-die blitz on the thrower with darker smoky hair.
Yeah.
If he's gonna go that route, he probably wants to move the bull first for an extra assist for Thunderbolt's block on Unreal Pike.
Oh, move Rotten Bull? Or no?
Yeah, that's his.
Oh yeah.
Rotten Bull.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rotten.
I mean, yeah, you should get Frenzy Quick Legs, but he's gonna be on one of these two players.
Yeah.
I guess.
Stand up the other ball. It's killing me. Yeah, it's killing us all. I mean, I don't mind, but yeah, let's do things in the order that they're supposed to be done. So yeah, so that's the blitz. Then we make the hit. Then we just do a Hobgoblin pickup. Oh my.
It's a close one, but he got there.
Yeah.
What was that for?
So
The
Oh,
assist.
yes,
but
you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he needed 2 squares. He
No.
could have just gone in for 1.
I really wanted that position, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit harder for guys to come around the corner, I guess, but he's probably going to end up, if he does pick it up with the hob here, just kind of potatoing it in the middle of the field near the logo.
Yeah. Can he get far enough away though? Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, dodges will have to be made, but he's going to get hit.
Yeah. Well, Dark Shard's like out in the open. I guess. Let's see. 1, 2. I guess that's still some GFIs. So yeah, dodges and GFIs will have to happen.
Yeah, you're counting on. You need some ones to show up for this.
So you consider
touchdown
just punting it in the corner a little bit?
Maybe.
Make sure you don't go down 2-0? Because 1-0 is not the end of the world.
happen.
No.
1-0 is very survivable.
Yeah.
2-0 is probably the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, backup thrower is pretty open to make the blitz. You could probably mark with blitzer and then, yeah. But he's got to make the pickup first too.
Yep.
Which I assume is next.
Whoops.
What's going on? I
Not
guess
on the
there's
first
one more hob going on.
And not on the second.
So much for that.
Yep. Ooh.
All right.
That's a pretty good scanner.
That ball might, well, because the nice thing is, if you can get Dark Smoky here down, you can use him to clear the hobby off the ball. And then there's not a lot of tackle zones here.
Yeah.
And the thrower's right next to it. Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's...
And there is a piece with Nerves of Steel
Oh, wow.
that
That
is
just
in
happened.
scoring range.
Yep. So, yeah.
Two of them.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so this is as fast as I've seen Clown through the move. He's already got the block going. He'll move out Twinkles, I assume.
I guess it took a while to pick up the ball, so he probably had it planned.
Okay.
Probably got the first couple moves planned out pretty fast, and then we'll slow back down.
Yeah. This actually makes sense because there wasn't a knockdown there, so.
Right. This means we'll now blitz the Hobo so that a both down result clears the tackle zone.
Yeah. And then, who's your ball retriever? Are you gonna pick it up with the thrower?
Yeah, you pick it up with the thrower, and so he can huck it to Calmore and Cromwell, who has Nerves of Steel, so it doesn't and catch, so it doesn't carry his Nexus guy, and just has to dodge, just has to not roll a 1.
Yeah.
Like that's like the scary. These hits you got to have go okay, but
Right.
This is a very, very doable touchdown.
Yeah.
And the counter score is technically still there.
Oh yeah. Run ball.
Just a catch and 3 go for it's away.
Yeah, it's true. Would you move Dark Shard to like mark? Can you mark that bolt one? Yeah, mark the bowl just to make sure that it doesn't. Oh, nope, that's not what we're saying.
That'll work though.
Dark Shard is being used to make the blitz on the Hubbo.
Oh yeah,
better.
yeah. Right.
Because we had one guard,
but we had
right,
the other
from,
guard.
and we have now this assist, but then there's a guard dwarf, and so this will make it a 2-die with whatever does it. Probably just a lineman there with block.
Yeah.
That positioning also cuts off a handoff. So.
Yep, and the stun's pretty nice too. So do you do anything else, or do you just get the ball, chuck it? I don't see anything that great. I suppose you can get a 2-die on Smoky Hair, but I don't think that's worth it.
God, I might take it on the argument that it's a 2-die with a Mighty Blow piece on an AV8 blocker.
Oh, that is AV8. You're right.
So there would be a little bit of me that'd be like, man, wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh, this is just a 1-die. I miscounted that. But you guessed it anyway, so it's fine.
Is it a 1-die? Let's see. 1, 2.
Oh, no,
It's
it
got
was a
2
2-die.
assists.
The powers all came in so fast that it looked like a 1-die on my screen.
Oh, you're.
And he does take the hit.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah. I think we're at this thing. Yeah, it takes a hit, just gets a push, so now should be.
But that's such a nice piece that, yes, armor busted, you had Mighty Blow. I liked it.
You gotta go for it.
Oh, we are gonna take the hit and try to clear it. No,
Oh,
no
no.
rerolls. Oh,
But you do that. It makes sense.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work out
It's
anyway.
a 1 in 36. Like, that was going to be.
yeah.
Well, I guess you could have had the ones on the right rolls.
Yeah. All
You
right.
got
Yeah.
those
And
still.
the Chorfs pretty content to just punch Elves at this point.
Well, I don't know if they're that content. They for a while thought they might get a touchdown. But
Yeah.
they're definitely not now. There's just too many Elves on the ball.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta get that Hobbo in there and make that pass. Just do it. You can clear enough
There's
guys
gotta
off.
be a chain something or yeah.
The thing you might do is have Smoky Hair take a hit to scatter the ball. It doesn't. There's no bad scatters in the sense that the Elves end up scoring, and maybe it goes somewhere. But like I like prioritizing hits more.
That's a good scatter right there.
Yeah.
Right into the dugout. Yeah, I think you give it a shot. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, definitely.
Push them on the ball. If it goes somewhere weird, then, you can make a sketchy blitz to see if you can get some extra room. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised we haven't seen this punch up top yet with Frenzy Core Quick Legs.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of a free one, too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so
So
we
if it comes down,
I don't know about the follow, but yeah. Huh?
it might be worth a look.
So yeah, what do you hit back here?
I think you take this 1-die block first. Oh,
With
is it a 1-die?
Lords? Oh,
Yeah, it is.
we're gonna try to scatter it again. Okay.
I guess we're going for another one.
Well, the removal also works too because it one less tackle zone.
There's still 2 that's going to be on a dodge, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you can.
Oh, I guess you can get a hit on one of them.
Yeah, you can get a hit. We see another removal, so this turn's going pretty well. Yeah, Boat Lord. Wait, yeah, Boat Lord, Lord of the Boats. You can get a 2-die. Push is pretty good. 2, kinda. Yeah, it's still gonna be an awkward dodge.
I mean, it was always going to be awkward, but
Yeah. So yeah, we're getting getting blood in the end, but
Let's get these elves out of the way.
oh, crab is nice.
Oh, you still got a reroll too.
Yeah. Do you take the other free hit first, even though it's not a mighty blow with the with quick legs?
That's still your best option, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you hope to score. If you're going to mess up that hit anyways, you weren't going to score, so.
Right.
That Hobbo gets it done and gets that ball.
Yeah, this could be the play. Oh, okay,
Oh.
never mind. Well, still got the reroll.
Yeah, this is just the. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, sure hands. Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Well, again, 1-0.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world by any means. It's
No.
kind of the expected result of the half. Maybe not with the early score we had, but it could have gone much worse.
Yeah.
Those KOs returning.
Yeah, that's what it
means
means.
we're 11 aside, aren't we?
I believe so.
Yes.
No, I haven't gone through the animations.
But yeah, I guess if I were to describe the first half, it would be it's the Stirland Hornets took an early casualty, forced them to score maybe earlier than they would have liked, and that gave the opportunity for the Chorfs to like hope for their return touchdown. That slowly faded, hit the point where Stirland Hornets thought they were going to possibly go 2-0. That obviously failed, and it means we're gonna have a match in the second half. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as a
Yeah, I mean-
caster, like this is the best possible result.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are in pretty good position. Stirland Hornets coming in the second half with 11 players is really big.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, really could have. I mean, depends which coach is like kicking themselves more for how the last part of that half went. But I don't know that either of them can really beat themselves up with the. For Voltron recovering from a blitz, I think they did pretty well in that regard. And the Hornets, just staying nimble enough to keep it even strength.
Yeah, I mean, if the dice went slightly in the other way, Voltron has a blitz on the ball on turn 2, could have possibly stopped a drive there or taken out a few more players before that. If there's no blitz, maybe it's a pretty straightforward drive. So
Yeah.
it ended up being, pretty evened out at the end, but
Yeah.
I still think the Hornets have a bit of an advantage here not being down players.
Yeah, though these
That's probably
LOSs
about to change, yeah.
Yeah. This will determine a lot.
But not being at 7 instead of 9 after these LOS hits
Yeah.
is a big deal.
And we do see an adjustment from Voltron, I presume in reaction to the blitz last time, to make it a little tougher for a deep kick, but now I'd say it's a little easier for a short kick. So all you have to do is kick it near this rookie hobgoblin.
Yeah, I mean, that deep kick worked out last time with the blitz, but I'm always scared of the shallow kick. Because if you can't get Chorfs off the lines, if these blocks don't go the way you want them to,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of pieces that can do a lot about the ball.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Wolf pointing out that there was that moment where Voltron didn't stand firm when he could have and allowed a blitz on the ball. That was, that was an opportunity that didn't need to be there.
It was a bait. It worked out for him, right?
Yeah.
He got further up the field because of that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could have had a nice straight defensive line. It gave him a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too, and I think to an extent, as far as like setting up for a blitz, I think to an extent their setup before was, but it just didn't work out for a deep kick. Oh my gosh. Wow. And that kick. That is wild.
Well, it looks like we're about to see the same thing, except
Yeah.
he's got 2 bulls back this time, so it will be a lot easier to defend.
Yeah.
But I would expect to see a blitz on this Dirty Player Wrestle Hobgoblin to then allow some, basically to get some elves in the way to screen off the 2 bulls and the AG4 Hobgoblin from the rest of the team.
Yeah. It'll definitely give that chance, and then it'll be up to the bulls to get back through.
Yeah, I think the stand firm pieces being out there would have been a bit better. So that's a decent result.
Yeah, this actually makes it a lot harder to get in the way of like to separate out the 2 halves of the team.
Yeah. And yeah, I wouldn't have expected anything else but good reroll control there to not it doesn't define the turn to have that piece knocked down, so just would have been really nice.
That was my thought too, David Leclerc. That if that had been a shallow kick, say up and left, as had been discussed in chat, this would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Because you would have had a cage around the landing spot of the ball.
Yeah. Though, yeah, the deep kick worked out for him pretty well last time, so maybe that's what they're thinking. But yeah, with just so few pieces in that wing, it would have been tempting.
I think I just like the shallow kick better. I mean, it's better just in both ways. If the ball lands on the line, like I've had it a couple times, you just can't deal with it.
Yeah. And being pointed out in chat that Clown Thulu definitely took his time to think about it, and the kick screen was a bit of a pause. So that was a good catch. I didn't quite put that together.
Kind of a similar setup, except he's allowed to put an extra guy on the opposite side this time because there's not 2 guys on each flank.
Mm-hmm.
But as we said, at least there's a bit more of a defendable position. He's going to have 2 guys being able to get into the action for bulls to at least put up some sort of a screen. And then the Chorfs should be able to base the 2 elves that are in a forward position.
What do we think about these blocks before doing anything about this ball?
I would have liked to see one of the bulls come back.
Yeah. That one of them that's going to screen, you go ahead and do that. But other than that, some of these blocks are fine.
Yeah, well, he needs them to free the Chorfs.
And I would say Clown Thulu's probably pretty happy with how those went. 3 knockdowns, but only 1 stun in.
Yeah.
Having 11 players on the field, always good.
Yeah.
Now we should see 2 guards move in.
We're going to see
The blitz.
Yeah, Iron Hole with the blitz.
Would probably be onto the catcher, Pythoventris.
Or the kicker, maybe. Oh, no, you're right. You can't re-roll that either.
You didn't like that result, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, enough for really testing the re-roll resolve of these coaches.
So I imagine we'll probably see the 2 bulls come back now, and then we'll see the pickup, and then Thunderbolt probably should make 2 go for it to come around and just add an extra tackle zone on this sideline.
Yeah.
But you got to do that after a bunch of other stuff.
Well, just the 2 bulls and the pickup.
Well, yeah. Well,
the bulls should have already happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Yeah.
Looks like he's just putting the go for it in now.
Oh, wow. This is huge.
Yeah, you really got to move this screen first. It works out.
Jeez. Re-roll gone, though they have sure hands for the pickup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't do any sure feet-ing. Oh, for the pickup now. Oh, no. Okay. They have learned that he needs the pickup with the ball. That
We'll
I
do
like.
2 go for it with Rod and Bull to first before doing anything.
Oh man. Maybe.
No, can't do that.
Yeah, not with the reroll gone.
You could do 1
Well,
Verify. Have a
it worked
You don't
out
need
last.
to, but you don't need to.
for a loose screen.
Yeah,
He does need to be over there.
Yeah.
yeah, but he can get far enough just like on 5 movement. Apparently, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
It's a
fine.
screen now.
But yeah, this is a very exciting pickup roll.
Yes, it is. Though, of course, it's probably going to get this
That's
one.
fine.
Yeah. See, he failed all the easy ones, so of course, Quick Legs is like, yeah, let me take care of this little hob.
All right, a little more secure this time, but it does mean that he doesn't have a free second ball, which, to be fair, is how he played the end of the last half.
Yeah, that's a good call. And it does seem to be their playstyle, right? They've honestly built this as a... Or I guess didn't build it. Wolfram built it, and they
It's fine.
utilize it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Clown Thulu go in after
No,
the ball.
He shouldn't go after the ball. What he should do is take down this wrestle dirty player again, if he can, and then throws guys in a diagonal in between, so he still has them separated. It'll mean the Chorfs can't move anywhere until they start hitting that line again, and they're only going to get 1.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You divide. There's 3 blockers that you can just get out of the play, and that hobo.
Diving tackle. Probably still preferable than taking
Well,
a mighty blow hit.
But now he can mighty blow hit something else.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now he'll just blitz.
Yeah, that's true.
The other Hobble?
Not enough range.
Probably not. Blitz the strength 4? No, he only has 1 guard on it.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna I think the mighty blow guy is gonna blitz that back quick tooth would be my guess. The guy on the end
Yeah.
who has grab.
Yeah.
You get him down, and then you're like rolling up like your hits.
That's true.
The AV8 Chorf, wherever he is, somebody says. I think he's on
Who's
the...
that guy?
There he is.
He's on. That's the straight up guy with
yeah.
guard straight up mighty blow.
Yeah.
You don't blitz him because he's just not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of the play.
Yeah, you're right. So, like, going up with your blitz, and then that just helps strengthen your screen here and keeps these other pieces out of the play. Probably stand... Do you stand up and mark these Chorfs, or do you try to dodge away from
I was wrong.
Boat Lord? Oh, yeah, not blitzing there. Huh. Oh, maybe Bellicos is going to do that. Oh,
Bellicos
blitzing the
coming
end.
on that guy.
Interesting.
He didn't want that.
Nope.
Like anything with that.
Yeah.
He really is thinking with this reroll.
I think take your 10 seconds on that, because it's going to be tough now.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's a
have
problem.
Step on that piece yet. I think he has to
That's a
dodge
problem.
away.
Yeah, he definitely has to dodge.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Which I think means, yeah, the rest of these pieces are going to have to dodge too.
Because if that had been a knockdown, then makes he can follow up to be an assist to then hit the strength up guy to then have the hit come in on the. That
Yeah,
last guy.
it's
roll
why
from
he
that
did that and not
Yeah.
the other side because of the stand for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't move.
I mean, this surf is not easy. Oh, God.
Wow. These rolls. Oh, yeah, wrestle. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a pretty tough surf at this point, and not really worth.
No, I don't see how you surf that guy. I don't think it can be done practically. You would need to put someone like behind him to like let you push out that way. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's strength 4, and there's no like getting an assist in there with like, weird use of a piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's all good.
I think he's probably dodging out this downed guard piece, just kind of get it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
And then the block guy. And do you
lead
take
the
this
kick?
hit on the stand firm?
No, that's probably a dodge.
Do you? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you dodge that out?
It's a 2+ dodge. It's a 3+. It's actually not even a 3+ hit because like you don't want to
Yeah, push
like
doesn't
push
do
get you
anything.
nothing. Yes, no, that's a dodge.
Base the hob.
I say if you don't do that dodge, it's because you want that to be marked.
Man. Yeah, that's still okay, especially without the armor break.
He is actually still in the way in a sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no clear path without that blitz. I mean, that guy will probably be a blitz. It's the thrower.
Yeah, the thrower. Yeah.
It's kind of the clearest path.
So
but-
and that is how the serve would happen. Is you would have quick tooth blitz the thrower, push him into that
right.
square, and then that has the piece in position where Thunderbelly can take a hit to push him out. It's a 1 die, but that's fine because it's 2+ to get him out.
Oof.
And you could then bring all of this stuff up the right-hand side of the field and cage up, like, basically on the sideline, but that's okay.
With all
I'd probably just rather cage up in the center, closer to the center.
yeah,
Okay, well, you don't want to surf this piece, so it
Yeah.
turns out.
yeah, and he does. He's definitely going for it.
He would have liked a knockdown on that.
Yeah. Well, he's
It's
got
his turn
guard.
to think about it, because it means you can't get past now.
Yeah, but I think he's completely
Yeah, he just
looking
gets
at the
another
surf.
surf next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's-
you just cage up like here, and you have a base cage, but it's...
Yeah, he's looking at the surf as his
Well, you
victory
can't-
for this turn.
You can't put the ball next to the wrestle guy, right?
No, you'll put him one square over probably.
So based massively on that side.
Yeah, I guess so. He really just
I'm curious where the ball ends up. How
he
about
just
that?
really wants to surf so bad that he is not looking at anything else. It's a nice piece to surf.
It is just getting off the field even.
With
That's
all
one of
of,
the nicest pieces on the field.
with all of this happening, would you have re-rolled that dodge, that failed dodge from next to the
Oh, he just didn't make the dodge.
Yeah,
Honestly, the reroll that was most tempting to me was on the blitz with that straight up piece that just got knocked out,
yeah.
Yeah.
because that would have totally changed what your play looked like.
Do you? They're thinking about the Apo here,
Just power up of this here.
but
Yeah.
we don't see it. That's a tough call.
It's not on the field. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah,
You're still playing to win this half.
right. Yeah.
And I'm sure that won't be the only one.
Yeah, chat saying they'd think they'd Apo that.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're gonna go with that Apo, you at least make that reroll in the initial block or make
Yes.
the dodge afterwards.
Yeah.
So you've already committed to not doing that once you haven't done those.
Right, right.
So I think, based on the decisions he's already made, you can't Apo it. But if it does go into OT, it would be nice to have, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, it all depends on what you're thinking as far as if you're playing for OT or if you're playing to win now. And I think they probably still have a shot here. This is a very base cage with a guard piece that can just stand up. I don't know.
It's hard for him to get a decent block on the bull, though.
Yeah.
Because, obviously it's strength 4, it has blodge.
Yeah, you just lost
It's
your
going
last
to be
strength
hard.
piece.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get additional people into the cage.
Yeah. Somebody's saying it can be chain pushed onto the ball. Oh yeah. Well, that is red die right now, but could get the guard piece over here, get a 1 die on this strength. Chain push. The wrestle strip onto it. I guess strip ball doesn't really do anything, huh? So I wonder if you'd rather have the tackle mighty blow. If you go with that chain push play.
Yeah, I mean, the way you're in here, you're kind of committed to trying.
Yeah.
It's too hard to get your players out. He would obviously want to just back off here, I think. Slow the game down a bit, but
Yeah.
not with this positioning.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you have to kind of go for one of these plays here where you're getting these blocks in on the strength floor, going for the chain push, and then throwing some dice and see what happens.
Yeah. I don't know that we're doing that necessarily. At least that's if they were doing that, I think the guard would have gone in a different spot.
Agreed.
So it might just be playing to get in the way. But it's a lot of elves just in one 6 square or one little space.
It's less hits though, and that's important.
Yeah. Diving
tackle, it's got nowhere to go.
Yeah. Would have been nice, yeah, to get it on the ball.
I expect if it still has the ability to, it will move out at the end of turn, but
yeah,
not sure it's going to get that chance. There's that thrower there that's going to have to make a dodge first, probably.
Yeah, we got to figure out what's going on with this thrower. Yeah, so where is your blitz? You got 4 pieces, all of them kind of in bad spots.
It's Hawk doing a dodge into one tackle zone to do an uphill.
On the ball?
Yeah.
Wait, into one tackle zone. Oh, yeah, that is one tackle zone. Huh. Should we try to get the thrower out of one tackle zone?
I'm not totally serious about that. But it's an option.
Too late. I'm already down that hill.
Honestly, that might be Hawk's best option. But again, it matters. What are you doing with this thrower? Are you just accepting the surf, or are you dodging it right now?
Right.
Those are the 2 options.
Yeah, it's like which 3+ dodge are you gonna do?
Because while the ball one gives you a shot on the ball, it's not a good one, and the other one saves you player.
Yeah, that's
probably.
What David's saying in chat that he'd rather just do the dodge to a counter surf. Oh, we didn't see this. Oh man. He gets it there. Okay. Wow. That's fun.
A little bit of vengeance.
Yeah. Wasn't looking at that at all. But yeah, David Leclerc saying...
Aren't we just about to see this come right back, though?
I think so. I think now you have to do the thrower dodge.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so like this dodge is good. Yeah.
So this has the advantage that you were able to do that dodge without it being an uphill blitz.
Yeah.
And you can roll this. Hopefully this is an armor break. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Can't he get a double surf here? Or is the other guy's...
That guy's sidestep, it would be a huge investment of resources to surf the blitzer.
But the catcher one's pretty simple.
Catcher is 100% doable.
Yeah, that's interesting. I guess you're hoping for... Well, I mean, yeah, that is definitely looking like a surf there.
I don't like that trade.
Yeah, if the catcher gets cased, you probably have to appo that, right? So that you're not down that much more.
There's risk of like a snowball here.
Yeah.
Guess you just hope for the 1 and 9.
And honestly, like that agility up Hobgoblin, the only thing he's done is allowed himself to get hit multiple times by block pieces. Like, I think you almost don't mind having that thing around. But I guess, yeah, a surf's a surf. But
he helped not get scored on.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's too early to be playing like that too. He's gonna put himself in a position where he's trading pieces where he doesn't need to be.
And I mean, if we were to go into overtime after a 1-1 and the Pro Elves field 11 pieces, they have a 50-50% chance to get the ball, and I think they're more likely to turn over Chorfs than the other way around. like I think they'd be advantaged. So there's an argument for them trying to just like stay alive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't think you make that surf play.
Yeah. It's not you doing damage. It's you slowing things down and trying to stay on your feet.
Like he could have gone for a wrestle tackle blitz on the ball carrier uphill, but still, that's better than what he did. Luckily, just KO for him.
Yeah. So if it does,
Yeah, Babe should take care of them.
yeah.
But still, you would have rather had that guy on the field.
Yep.
Yeah. We're not gonna see. If there's still a blitz, there could be progress.
Yeah.
It doesn't work though. It's sidestep, so.
Yeah, he gets
It
the
did work.
knockdown. Yep. Had many. Well, 2 good dice there. You'd probably sidestep out, I would think.
Given you got knocked down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, we'll see if he survives it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he's good.
I mean, I guess the benefit of this is the ball is going to be open. You're not going to be able to do anything about it, but it will be open.
Yeah. Are they gonna... Oh, they're gonna cube. Oh, that's grab. That's right.
Nice.
It doesn't even need to. Just come in. Well, no. That's awkward.
Is this bull just going for it?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure what he is.
No. Just standing in a bunch of guard.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, so do the elves pull... Is this when they pull back and try to screen a little bit? Or does that give too much... I mean, there's so much time left. Like...
Yeah, I mean, you're going to lose this melee. So you need to opt out of it as soon as you can.
Yeah, with that KO, we now only have... let's see, how many elves do we have left right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 elves to 10 chorfs. One of which is... One elf is stunned right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, if he does withdraw, that one will probably get fouled. But I think you have to.
Yeah, it's a nice foul target for sure. Yeah, I would think the Chorfs do want to stall. They've got lots of time. They got the ball on a movement 6 piece with sure feet. And they are doing damage. Some of that, I suppose, is self-inflicted with these serfs, but or at least like the positioning to give the serfs. Yeah, so we see Hawk moving into a central position. Expect to see the thrower move. Yep. Oh. It's pretty aggressive. And then we're going to punch. And those have not... I don't know. Guess I'll have to look at the dice log, but it sure seems like a lot of 1 and 9s.
The last few, for sure. But Voltron had a lot of rough dice earlier, so...
That's true, yeah.
I think we'll see the guard dodge out here. There's a possibility that he goes for a 1-die hit, but... It's a 1-die hit.
Yeah, on the wrestle? Wait,
Yeah, with
is
the
that the
wrestler. Just to kind of get him away a little bit, and then he can... I think we'll see the guard dodge out, though.
Yeah, yeah. Because you really... Oh, that's the block piece, and a reroll on that. Down to 1. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, that was the blitz? Interesting. Okay, so we're doing some chain pushes here. Wants to get Orion out, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So the guard piece is kind of where you want it to be.
Yeah, now they both have an easier time of dodging, but they're still going down on 1.
I don't know about that follow. Oh, we're doing hits. Okay. Jeez.
Through those instincts coming through.
Yeah. They keep like, okay, and then they dodge and then they screen. And it's like, oh yeah. I've watched these elves for this long and I'm still thinking they're going to play like elves.
This lineup will not be very hard to get through.
Yeah, no.
And the sand frame guy continues to do his job.
Yeah.
Boat Lord of Boats V6. Well, it's good to see Clown Thulu sticking to his guns.
Yeah.
It's not trying a new playstyle in playoffs.
Yeah, that'd be just silly. So Dark
But
Shard's got to get a move on, right? Oh. Did he forget about Dark Shard up here?
Probably.
That feels like a forget, because that's not really doing much over there. And not that the Chorfs are going to come back to try to surf that, but...
Yeah, maybe it's just a bait.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's sidestepped, but you can still, like...
He'd have to commit too many guys. If he goes for that, he's probably not going to score.
You can't bring guys back to serve that one dude, that one unleveled blitzer.
Maybe he's reading something. You know, he doesn't know what kind of... I mean, we don't know what kind of salt or, like, mindset Voltron is. Maybe Cthulhu's reading through the chat logs and saying, okay, no.
You gotta farm that. You gotta farm SVP here. You gotta get those claw hits in like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice camera angle.
I know, it keeps doing that. Sideline. Oh, big KO. Yeah, so I feel like with that, and with the ability to move up, I think that's probably going to secure the score of this drive.
Well, that's why I really would have liked to see the guard and the catcher come back there, because then you could have just stopped the ball. Ball wouldn't have been able to move this turn. Yeah, you might have some guys knocked down, but that ball's still going to be secure in that spot, whereas now he realistically can clear out that whole line. He might leave one guy, but that's not going to stay very long.
Yeah, it's like a second set of LOS hits, and that's a huge... Well, it's another big removal, and oh, the Apo comes out. Oh my, that was very quick. 6-2, 6-6-6 on some of his rolls.
I guess it's a guard.
Yeah,
but
that feels a little reactive. Feels like they had marked down whoever gets Kaz next. I'm gonna Apo. But that's maybe I don't know about that. Like I think, yeah. I mean I guess it does look like that because the rest of these are just badly hurts or MNGs.
Yeah.
But it's not
so
really...
the ball's pretty free here.
Yeah.
He's gonna take 2 more turns to chill by the end zone for 3 more. Or 4 more, I guess. Or do you think, it's too late. He's not going to try and go for 2 now. He's going to still go into OT, so there still will be a chance, but that's why I expect to see some fouls coming out soon.
Yeah, that's I think why we haven't seen the dirty player do anything yet. And with the ball pretty secure, yeah, you gotta imagine Smoky Air comes as an assist, and we'll probably see that foul on Roe Pike. Nope. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I think if it was, I guess now at this point, you know for certain it's going to OT. Wow, interesting. So yeah, that Apo makes sense. I still would have liked Apo and Bellicos Swift before all that.
Well, again, it would have been nice to Apple him, but you'd already made 2 decisions to not save him.
Yeah.
So I think you have to make the third.
The third decision, yeah. You put him at risk. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it worked. Getting that death back. That piece is coming back for this, for overtime.
Yeah.
And also, they need enough pieces to be able to do a 1-turn attempt, which I imagine they will try, though. With 2 stand firm blockers, I don't know if that's going to be a reality.
Well, if they can get, they're gonna. I mean, depending on how many they get out. Let's say they take 2 more. They could take many more than that, but if they take 2 more removals here, that'll leave them with 4 on field, 1 in the box, and then say you get 2 more back. That only gives you 6. That's not going to be enough. So, hopefully he plays really protective here. It looks like he's still going to try and make a showing of the ball, which you should do, I guess. There is a chance that something happens and some ones are rolled.
Yeah. We see Dark Shard just taking a hit. And yeah, I wonder, we're just going to see these. See Rosewatch and Calmoran dodge out and try to get up the pitch. I don't think we can throw any more dice at Boat Lord. That stand firm's been soaking up a lot of hits and then bringing back the pain train.
No, I don't. There's nothing really you're going to get out of that.
Oh, we are coming around for the ball, though. Oh, and they're going for it, and I don't think you can... Whoa, he does. And he gets it! Oh my gosh.
Well, that puts a wrench in things. I think he has enough terms where it should be fine, but...
Yeah, there's no recovery, really.
Well, I mean, there's elf recovery. There is no good recovery. That is accurate.
Yeah, I never would have rerolled that either, because I think you'd be and I'm surprised they didn't do like dodges with that.
Yeah, I would have saved that for what is most likely overtime, but it's clearly he is playing for that not to be a thing, which is possible. The ball is on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think overtime or 1-turn attempt, right?
And the pickups we're looking at here are 75%, because it will probably be that ball trying for the pickup again. Yeah, we could see the unskilled hob, but I don't think we will.
I don't think so. I think he's had enough of trying to carry the ball on an unskilled, or like a non-protected piece. And strength 4 blodge at this point, like, wow, yeah. I didn't see that play on the ball at all. And maybe because I'm guessing at the mindset of Clown Thulu, and I don't think
we
ever
are just not in that mindset.
No.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Every time I'm like, okay, now is when Clanthulu will ease off. The gas.
I mean, I play the attack the ball thing, but I'm playing Chorfs, so
Right.
it's
So I
kind
just
of
caught
my
up to
only
that
option.
uphill in the ball, and wow, what a
Yeah,
play.
Yep. It was
It
an
was-
immediate reroll too. Yeah.
I don't think it'll stop anything.
No, I
But
don't.
it could.
There's so
There's
much
potential.
time. Yeah, there potential, but yeah. Getting a removal here would be big, but I can't use a reroll there.
No, he's got to save them in case he does need to use the Hob at some point to score.
Yeah. And
Well,
yeah,
and the short best case scenario is overtime goes well, right? So you're much more dedicated towards preserving your rerolls. Whereas the Clown Thulu can have this just like stall out, then he wins immediately.
that's
Yep.
true. Yeah, it's reasonable.
Well, and if this first ball pickup doesn't go through, there's a chance he scores right away. Down through though. It's not likely, but where those Chorfs are, if the ball bounces up to them, there's 2 Elves sitting above them. Actually, there's about 4 sitting in that area. He does go with the Hob.
And gets it.
Yeah, I kind of like that better. It's just removing possibilities. Makes it a 1 in 9 instead of 25%. We can get at least, at most, 3 guys in the way, really.
Yeah.
We shouldn't see a backside attack again, but
No, that backside's maybe. I mean, yeah, it's all pretty well protected at this point. I think Voltron's saying enough is enough.
No, with the ball this well set up, this feels a lot like a Chorf score.
yeah, we could see the 2 Elves that are back in the Chorf end come in, blitz, open up the possibility for the catcher here in the middle of the field to come in front with this other guy, and then have the dodge as out from Orion Rosewatch. And you could have a decent setup that might be able to prevent a little bit of progress, but he's still got 3 turns, so
Yeah.
he's really gonna have to have some bad dice down the stretch in order to not move up further than that.
Leap would be really good for one of these elves for sure.
On that sacking catcher.
Mm-hmm. I think White Raven was lined up to get that. The agility 5 piece that got killed. Looks like we're gonna take a hit with the catcher. Blitz hit. Okay. Man.
Yeah, you'd blitz it to make your dodger easier. You're hoping for the knockdown. Doesn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you should dodge around out front here.
Yep. And then try to dodge Orion out.
Yeah, I think making that dodge before the line-out dodge at the top of the field, which isn't that relevant, that guy's probably not getting back into play.
Yeah, that's more of like if things go. Oh, there it is. Wow, just armor just holding up there on that dodge failure.
So I don't know if you go for damage here or just a 3-die on the diving on Hawk here.
Yeah, I think
I'd probably go for the 3-die.
it's tempting, right? Apo's gone. Can you do it with a claw piece? Not without a GFI, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't be throwing any dice you don't have to here. I think that's more important than the blocks on the left here. So I would set that up first.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could go after the catcher as well. I just think having a hit on Hawks probably worth it a lot more. Doesn't get it though. Only goes for a 2-die.
Yeah, just the 2-die. Maybe wanting to keep more of his pieces. Like if he gets the knockdown, he could really move up, set up a cage towards further up. As it is, I don't know. I guess
that's he's only really gets that space if he clears him though, because of the side step.
Yeah, that's true.
So he has to remove him. Otherwise, Hawk's going to get to throw some sort of dice back. So that's why I was kind of hoping you would do the 3-die and then have a follow-up foul on Orion Rosewatch. I guess the dirty player is a bit far away for that, though.
Yeah.
We will have further dodges. Who's this claw hit going on to? Probably the guard kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really don't like that piece with overtime being a potential thing?
Yeah.
Being a likely thing, I should say.
Couldn't use your knockdown.
I don't know that he's moving up the field.
Hmm.
Which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, we're reversing.
Can't get full coverage over there. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to. I understand.
Yeah. So then you probably take this hit against Dark Shard, right? I don't know.
So you'll bring a bull around in front to make it so that Hawk can't just go blitz the ball.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah, both bulls have to come through here. The Chorf will probably end up going for it now.
So we 3 go for it if Run Bull wants to actually get to be a front cage corner.
Mm-hmm.
Though the front is probably the part you need to worry about the least.
Yeah, I think he's just
Do
gonna
the
take the
back.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna do the 1. Unless he wants to make the go for it with the Chorf as well, which is possible. With that positioning, he's definitely going to take the hit on Dark Shard, I think.
Yeah, GFIs haven't been the friend of Voltron.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Do you mark up Orion with Iron Hole, or is that kind of overkill?
I think he takes this hit before he moves.
Nope.
No. But, yeah, I like the move first, but yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not there yet.
I thought he was going to take that hit. I don't think it's the
This
right
has gotta
hit
be
to
a
take,
No.
but I know he wanted to do this.
No.
Doesn't
right?
get him enough, and
Doesn't-
now Ayla's just blitzes the ball.
Yeah.
You can't. There's nothing that you move all your pieces. That's going to happen unless it's a 1.
And that's also why I didn't like moving the Chorf first, because then you could have at least played two GFIs
Yes.
to make it so he couldn't do that.
So this is 3 2+s with no reroll to get a 1 down on the ball where a POW defender stumbles or both down, puts it on the ground with 2 turns left for the Chorfs.
Yeah, we're talking about Dark Shard, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and then if you throw some additional dice in there, the ball's going the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Without really much.
There is no assist to be had.
We stand up Orion first, though, right?
Yeah, you just get Orion in something that's not laying down next to the sideline.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'd probably bring it up because it's probably more relevant. And
Yeah,
then-
put it 1 square away, one square away from the hob.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah. 2 down from Hawk.
Yep. I like that.
And then
I guess it depends if he wants to move Hawk first, though.
it's risk. It feels.
If you're given you're on tackle, I can't see making that one.
Yeah.
You've got to make 3 2+s. And you
Okay,
want
so
to,
he's gonna move Hawk at some point. I don't think he's gonna do it.
Yeah, at some point for sure. Yeah, so he didn't. Yeah, he made it a little easier for Hawk to run the corner.
Honestly, I wouldn't. I would probably move this lineman and maybe get him back in the play at some point. Maybe cut off some Chorfs with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because like a scoring.
That's
threat,
the
quote,
only
unquote,
free
is not
move you
needed.
get.
Yep. Yeah, I like this. Kind of. Wait. Isn't that?
Yeah,
No, no.
if you were gonna make that pass, you could just punt it.
Yeah. Oh, we did
A
see.
punt's
do
gonna
free up
seal
Hawk.
it.
Yeah, we see Hawk. Hawk go first.
I don't hate it. I don't know that I would have done it, but I don't totally hate it given
Yeah.
it's only 1 2+, and it gets you a really nice piece free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and based on the outcome of this blitz, he could potentially be in a place to, interrupt a scoring piece still, right? So, or I mean, he could just go right on to Frenzy Quick Legs, and that's one less person to pick up the ball too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because if the wrestle dirty player has to pick it up, he's
You'd
not
have
going to
to
be able
do
to get away.
You'd have to do a dodge to get there, but you'd actually get the dodge skill on it
Yeah.
by cutting the corner next to the.
Yeah.
No. We're just
Yeah.
gonna stand in the area.
That's not the worst. All right, and then I think. Oh my gosh! Whoa.
Whoa, that was exciting. I don't know why we did that.
We queued it up both dodges too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? One's from tackle.
Yeah, if you're out of the first one, you're probably fine.
That's interesting.
Wow. Yeah, that is very.
I'm surprised none of these are like, oh, they're nope.
It already would have been on the blitz.
I'm
Or
su-
I would have based up that the wrestle hobgoblin, just to be like, well, that's one scoring threat.
Oh, and then
Here's our two.
here comes
Here's
the
our one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of this is for naught.
Yeah, and we did. Yeah. Luke, you're right.
If we
there
didn't
was
move those two
no recovery.
pieces, he still would have rolled the skull on the ball.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, now there's maybe a chance that they give another hit. I don't know.
He can't. He still can't score because he can't give him a 2-turn.
Yeah, no, we've got to stall this out one more turn. I would.
But he should be able to get a full cage in a decent position.
Yeah, I
If
think we bring it back to the right here. I think that's what we're going to see, and that's why I was Thunder really move. Though that's not a great corner piece. But I guess you're not really worried about corners and that. You're just.
I don't understand why anything happens other than the ball going into. Oh, I guess you don't want to score because.
No.
He can't score in his turn.
Yeah.
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 And that's why, for me,
Oh wow! I don't know why we're blitzing first.
no, I don't know why we're blitzing that piece either.
Oh, or why we reroll
Whoa.
that? What was
That's
the
a big
reroll
reroll.
for?
That's a big rule. That's really weird.
That doesn't. You had your 2 rerolls. That was like.
That was your
advantage.
thing for the
Yeah.
overtime. Interesting.
Threw it
So
away
we
for
know
a hit
we
on
know where the
side.
cage is going to be now.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Off of the
You
back,
wanted the
quick 2.
cage there? Huh.
I wanted the cage more of the center. I would
Yeah,
have.
center's
What I
fine.
would want it. I wanted to see was a 3-die blitz on a hawk, even though he has sidestep. With the bull, just because that'll
Yeah.
probably work for you.
Because that's the piece that if it marks the ball carrier
You're in
for
the
turn
most trouble.
16, it can screw you up.
Yeah, and even if you throw that 3-die, you still have 4 or 5 free guys. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball only need to move up 1 square to not be a GFI away from the end zone.
Yeah.
You have a lot of options.
Yeah. He has 4. He had 4 free Chorfs and a free hob to still cage up with, or 4 free Chorfs anyways to cage up with. So it was no problem even if the 3-die didn't go down.
Huh.
He's caging that far forward.
I thought we were gonna see it, yeah, with quick tooth.
I
as
guess
the
that's
front.
good too. Then you can kind of back up and go in.
What is this though? Okay, I guess. And then the hob closes it.
He wants a surf, but that's dodges for hits on the ball again.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Well, I guess we could see some. We're gonna see 3 bull GFIs, I think.
Oh.
Oh no, we only need 1. We only need 1. No, we don't even need any.
I can just like
This is
right
this
there.
is just fine.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
It does
Hawk
make
could
it make
still-
this dodge. Orion Rosewatch is absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, gone. Hawk can still get in from a front corner though, without tackle on. I don't know if you blitz or you just get him on that. I guess you could blitz the bull down. No, that's sidestep. It's coming into play. It's working out.
Yeah, I think Hawks probably goes. It's uphill, but oh no, you can mark it off. Yeah, Hawk goes in for the sack here, I think.
Yeah. Maybe get some miraculous like scatter bounce, scatter out or something. I don't know.
This surf on Orion would be interesting.
I don't think he can do it.
I mean, like throw
I
the
guess.
dice
I
on it.
guess if. Yeah, I guess it depends on what happens with this Hawk.
Right. Yeah.
Expecting.
If things go badly, then that's actually a thing you could do. Is you could put
Yeah.
someone else's there to make it happen.
If you can 3 die it, it's fine. But if you have to do anything else,
That
So, yeah,
blitzer should have been the score threat. Well,
So
yeah.
what are we saying? What are we saying the blitz is? Because there's an argument for just blitzing on the ball, right?
Yeah, that's what we were saying with Hawk.
Because it's just yeah, exactly. That's
I think that's the best option.
That's true. Yeah, people were asking about like whether this blitzer Dark Shard should have been a scoring threat, but yeah, up 1-0, you're just looking to prevent it.
No, if you can get the ball out, you can throw it somewhere upfield, and
Yeah,
that's the same as throwing it to somebody.
yeah.
I mean, there is the miracle of Chorf passing still, maybe, but
Yeah.
not likely. I mean, you could probably just throw it to the other side, and you'd be fine. The bull might be able to say something about that, but probably not. Yeah, I don't think there's any other moves other than Calmorn on Cromwell onto the bull, and then Hawk Blitz,
Yeah,
and you will get to reroll a dodge. So
yeah, and you should be able to position Cromwell so he can't get like surfed or whatever.
well, I don't think he's going to make that many blocks, but he could.
Yeah,
No, I only want to worry about getting surfed is Orion Rosewatch. There's really nothing you can do about it.
mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you could
Actually, the best
dodge.
you can do about it is put the ball on the ground.
Yeah,
So
if the
that
ball's on the ground,
pieces-
he's not doing it.
Exactly.
Do you just try to like dodge out? I mean, not now, but like if last turn everything else has happened, do you just try to dodge so you fall over? Or do you like the fact that he's? That's
I would need to know exactly what the position of the
Yeah,
play
it
is.
depends what the ball is.
All
Right?
of these things,
He might be a tackle zone, right?
Here we go.
Yeah, we
He's
got
in.
it.
God
oh man!
All right, OT and a surf. It is.
damn. You do the surf because it's a 3-die and you have the pieces right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
Yeah, you
you
do
have to
this-
do
it's not
is not roll 6 skulls.
The question is, do you also surf Cromwell?
That's what I was saying. Like, I would have put Cromwell like 1 square up if I was not blue. I don't
That's
think
true
I do it
because
now.
the dodging is exactly the same.
No, because you have to dodge at a tackle, then, don't you? Oh no, you can do
No.
it from the bottom. You're right.
You would put a Cromwell up 1 and then you would blitz him from where Cromwell is.
Yeah.
God
oh,
damn.
wow!
Can't roll this.
Nope, they don't.
That is incredible.
So wild.
Well,
So
Orion survives.
yeah.
Yeah. Now you just walk. No, you do this. You do this, sir.
Do you do the surf?
You got the reroll. I feel like you're surfing.
No, he's going after
he's
somebody
not
else.
doing
Well, then why are you doing this? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like this.
No, no.
And a score.
Now you score.
Now
you don't
you
do
foul.
You don't do a hit without Mighty Blow on a barrage piece.
So 6 players on, 3 KO'd, 1 on the bench. So 7. We'll probably see 2. If he gets 9, that's not bad.
Yeah.
What's the OT?
It's just
You can score. You can score in 2 turns with 9 really easily.
I don't like this
I
hit.
don't like this. What is
I mean, it's a 1 in 36 to burn your reroll, and it's very unlikely you don't score, but it's just so good.
Why burn it? Why have the chance to burn it?
Yeah. I just think, like, if you were going to go for the surf, that's your one argument for doing some blocks. But
yeah, if you're making that block, then the blitz was wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now the most important part of this game.
And I have animations on, so
Same.
let's let the audience see what happens before.
Yeah, I won't say anything. I'm watching the stream.
Okay, 2 come back. So, yeah, what did we say that is?
9.
2 coming is about right. Back is about right. Given that there's a Bloodwatcher bait in play.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a 1 and then 2 6s, so the bait had nothing to do with it.
Absolutely none. These elves are like, get me back in this match.
This looks like Chorfs are setting up.
Oh, the one piece that is out, though, is the thrower. Which would have been nice to have a free reroll on.
He's still got one.
Oh, that's right. I forget about this guy.
No sure hands.
Yeah.
Wait, the other one didn't have it either.
No, his block.
No strong arm.
Yeah. Safe throw.
No safe throw.
Huh. Okay, so is this? Yeah, with this much strength and stand firm, I don't think we can get through here, right? For 1 turn, let's say pitch invasion.
He's not 1 turning, but 2 turns, fine.
Yeah. The riot.
I think he has to gamble and overload one side of the field, probably the one that doesn't have a bull on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'd go. Leave maybe one guy on the other side to kind of just be in the way, and everybody else on the right side of the pitch.
Yeah.
Blitz a Chorf on your way through and see if you can screen off 2 catchers.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't even take these line blocks. I'd just put my 3 guys all on the right. Throw 1 extra guy on the left and just overload. But I don't play elves, so.
No. Is it? Are they trying to do a 1 turn? Even though this bull has sidestep, right? That can't work. No.
Yeah, there's no possibility.
They're gonna just take their hits.
He's just living the Clown Thulu life.
Yeah.
These elves are meant to bash.
Yeah. Well, and we're at over. Well, maybe not over. We're just about at the 2.5 hour mark for this match. We haven't even hit overtime yet. So. Got a feeling fatigue's
Oh yeah, right. We still have 1 turn
in.
left. That's the point I'm missing.
Oh really?
Fatigue is definitely starting to settle in on the caster level.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I think you said something early on that made me think you were thinking that, but then the rest was like, oh no, he must have.
I made that earlier point of I haven't slept since before my playoff match.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's it. Oh, it's like wearing lucky socks during playoffs. You're just like, I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah, it's really effective. Didn't affect my decision making during my match at all.
When is your match? Your next one?
Saturday at 10 UTC.
What does that even mean?
2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
Great.
Oh, so not like, yeah.
My opponent's playing on a different day.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Big O.
Big O Div 1.
Nice. Yeah, so nothing exciting on that kickoff event, so we're just going to take blocks and see if it nets us anything. This seems... kind of dangerous.
I had a feeling.
Oh, gosh, yeah, see?
Based on those first two that he was just supposed to stop.
I was trying not to jinx it, but I guess like the thought alone was like, yeah, you can dub skull and oh god.
Well, I guess he hopes he gets his other guy back now.
Yeah.
Who on the mic is against Big O? The Pimp Imp,
Pimp Imp.
yeah, is playing. Yeah, I don't know. Who's the coach?
I'm playing you, Serge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so don't say anything too incriminating about your strategy, I guess.
I think we both know exactly what our strategies are. He has two wolves that are going to try and dismantle my team, and I'm going to try and stop that from happening.
Stirland Hornets win the toss, and they make the interesting call to receive.
Stop. I'm feeling fatigued too, and your tone is throwing me off. I really had a moment where I was like, wait, what? Somebody said GG in chat. I don't think you can call it that quickly, right?
There's not quite enough elves to GG this.
Did he get the KO back? No, he
did
didn't.
not.
So he only has 8.
If
okay, sorry.
That was another one on the KO rolls, which mean that between this batch and that last batch, it's been 2 1s and 2 6s.
Yeah.
And that's actually sort of like, I feel like, where the match has been at.
Yeah.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot in the middle.
He does have a normie thrower. You would like to have the strong arm thrower.
Yeah, I mean, if you had that guy where you could just stick him deep and then trust that he's going to make, the 2+ long pass, that'd make you feel better.
Yeah,
Still, elves getting to receive is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if this is the setup, whatever side the bull is on that doesn't have tackle, that'll be the side they set up on. The hob will get blitzed, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah. Do you put that tackle bull in the center of the pitch?
I probably would, but it is only movement 5.
Yeah, I'd probably stack the bulls along a vertical. I guess this makes the screen setup a little bit stronger.
Oh, Klepto. Yeah, your match is a tragic one-turn attempt.
You definitely don't go for the one turn with no rerolls.
No.
Yeah.
If you had a natural one-turner or something, maybe, but
Yeah.
not with this team. Yeah, I would say my general evaluation here is if this ends quickly, that's good for the pro elves. If this takes a long time, that means things are going well for the Chorfs. They're going to benefit a lot more if this stalls out.
If we hit a 4th turn and the elves win, that will be very surprising.
Exactly.
They maybe can do it on a 3rd turn.
I'm gonna wait for this setup to finish before saying any more about it, but this is interesting.
This is really inviting a hit on an unskilled hobgoblin.
Yeah, I
Just
think that's
aggressively move up the field.
the avenue you got to go.
By the way, Hobgoblin that has 8 out of 6 SPP and will level if he survives the blitz that I'm guessing is about to come in on it.
Yeah. The fame favors Stirland Hornets.
Yeah.
So
They
yeah.
have the exact same +9 fan factor, but Sterling Horse did way better on the game roll.
Yeah.
Now, the real question is, if you're blitzing with Hawk, is Hawk going to end based with Hind Ironhole? I don't like setting up like this. I don't know why he's not just setting up on the left side. I guess this protects better against a blitz.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I see this guy basing this claw Chorf on the line,
Yeah,
I'm not going to be happy. If he's one square to the right, I'll be fine.
Right.
You gotta have. Yeah.
Because this looks like he's going to take the hits.
Yeah. It does.
I don't like that.
No.
You can so easily move the play like out away from any of those guys on the line of scrimmage are relevant.
No, you can just go in behind the Hobbs.
Yeah, and it's like those guys are just out of the play. They don't matter. They're next to each other, so you only have to base up one of them.
And all you need is a push for that.
Let's see where this kick goes. Oh, that is really nice.
They do get the reroll, though.
That's really good.
It's a
The
very
kick
good.
you don't love, it's not where you want it to be, but that reroll is really, really good.
Reroll does help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think he had enough players to take these line hits.
No.
He's still going to set up for that blitz and get a couple players downfield, but he could have had 4 instead of, the 2 or 3 he's going to be able to have now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, gets the knockdown. Does he have enough movement to keep pushing up? I lost. No.
Back off. Yeah, with this setup, I don't think he's going to score in 2 turns. He should run the thrower through just because it gives him the option, makes people go back there.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to see the same blitz, except he follows up, bases the Chorf that's going to kill him.
Right.
And the Hob. And it's just, one more piece that can't get into the action because it's got to hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even getting the knockdowns here, just like you all are saying, it's like, it doesn't do much.
A stun helps.
In theory, it means that there's like no pressure after the thrower goes and picks up the ball.
Yeah. There already isn't much, but yeah, I hear you.
Though you can't take this like one block in the center. I guess that's fine.
And you're okay there. There's nothing that can get you.
Nothing that can touch you.
I would have liked to see Hawk, just like you said, move up a little bit more, because then could be a potential other scoring threat.
Well, and it's fairly easy to tie up these guys.
Yeah, just with 2 of them.
He's got 7 free pieces to tie up 2 guys.
Right.
One of them won't be able to get there, but the rest of them can.
Yeah, Voltron is suffering from this like deep setup. The thrower can hold not that deep and be out of range of everybody, which will make the move up, get it to somebody else, probably like 2 chain, like to get to the scorer. Pretty straightforward.
The plus side of this is he's only taken 1 hit. It was fine if he took 3 turns to score, as it was 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, being pointed out that Hawk is more of a pass to or handoff to kind of chain the ball threat than than he was going to be receiving and score threat.
I just wanted to see him tie up pieces.
Yeah.
I would say things like the fact that he can put tackle on these scoring threats is way less impressive now that we have this reroll for Clown Thulu. Like that kickoff event, I think was really huge because it makes all of these plays that require like 2 to 3 2+s to work way more likely, really safe.
I feel like he's putting too many pieces far up. I want to just like clogged up the back.
Yeah, now he should be able to free up one of these catchers with that many pieces committed.
Yeah. That's 4 pieces down here and 2 pieces that don't matter.
They have no threat. Yeah, I mean, this hit matters.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
No. I'm trying to push him into a cluster now so that you can just put the remaining 4 or so pieces right around it. Oh, interesting. No, don't. I don't.
Yeah, those catchers having wrestle means that the blitz free is harder, and it could have been bad on this blitz because both down would have meant he's on the ground, but fortunately that worked out fine. Fortunately for Clown Thulu, that is.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah, both these pieces being strength up help prevent like a blitz off, but I don't know.
But you don't care about the blitz off because they have nerves of steel and they just need to run away.
Pytho Ventress is in a great spot.
Should like move around to try to make this less bad.
Yeah, or you're
make this
doing
like
it with
worse
the
because
bowl.
otherwise
Oh,
it's
the
like
bowl's
you just
going
get it to
forward.
Pytho and it's fine. He just runs into the end zone.
Is he trying to cut off the path?
He's not going to be able to.
No, not really.
I mean, secondary, he's just a scoring threat now.
Yeah.
He's the guy who's going to pick up the ball most likely.
Yeah, it's David Leclerc saying
if
it's all 2+s now. Because you have okay. Yeah, this will be...
I'll point out that this Hobgoblin move involved no dice rolls, but happened after all of those.
That's been a theme this game.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if Voltron watched this later, you played a really good game, but you could be better on like that one very narrow point.
Can you dodge the Rackle piece away just as is right now? That seems chancy. I don't know.
No, you're making some other play.
Yeah. I wonder what... Looks like Voltron's saying something in chat, I'm guessing. In the game chat, because that took a while to end turn there.
Yeah.
It's not like he was going to dodge away from Pytho.
This sort of situation where you see like your opponent has a chance to win the game right now with the right dice, and so you're like, you sometimes you just be like, good luck, right? Like it's, I'm curious to see what you can do. You don't want him to succeed, but you've done what you could.
Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely you're taking a shot if you're Clown Thulu, and I'm guessing has a couple different plays drawn up.
Yeah.
Is there any merit in blitzing with this block lineman on the Hob just to have other guys in the area if things go wrong?
Yeah, I'm really trying to think what can you do here, and is it because the problem with that block lineman is that is the piece you kind of wanted to use to relay the ball up, right? Mm-hmm. You would bring the thrower to the left, you would pass to him, and then you would use him to do a handoff to one of the catchers. It would be the play I would see, but the problem you have is you don't have a good path for doing that.
I think you're just making this long pass one square to the right of one square to the right and down from Thabat Quicktooth, aren't you? And that's another reason to take that block away, because the Chorf interception is...
It's real.
Well, I mean, it's just going to be a 6 either way, and I think he's going to have to make that roll.
Oh, we are blitzing the Hob, yeah.
It just gives him other opportunities. He could even...
Yeah. Now you bring this guard guy up to the right, and you can pass to him, and you can put him out of range of any of the blockers. There's just that one goal. And you're going to score not this turn, but next turn.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's all we're doing. So much for that. Maybe we do the pass first.
Yeah,
We're doing the
definitely
pass to the guard.
That's to the guy I was talking about. So
I don't know. I think he's coming around to hand off to the catcher, and then we're 3+, 2+, which is a little scary.
It's not that bad. Given that we have that reroll, like that reroll really, and that catch happened without like having to burn the reroll.
This plays better because if it goes wrong,
Oh
the
no,
ball,
he is. He's doing
what
what
I
you
said
call.
at that.
Yeah.
First. Well, that's the beauty of calling so many plays.
Yeah.
One of them might happen.
Just flood it. Yeah. So Hawk.
I expect we'll
comes
see
out.
some dodges now to try to screen this.
Yeah, Hawk comes out to
Dodge.
screen. But can we afford to screen with Pytho? Because that's holding Ironhole back. Do we tie it?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Because you can't re-roll that dodge if you make it. You might just say he's holding that dude in place, because otherwise...
This feels...
Right, because the hit from the Hob, you get a 2-die onto him from the Hobgoblin, but it's a really terrible 2-die. Your POW fit... Well, actually, both down would also work. No, because that'd be a turnover. So no, because it's... Yeah, it would be a turnover on a both down, because you wouldn't wrestle with Pytho.
I think you probably just do the guard lineman first here.
Yeah, and try to get him through.
Because he's not doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
You just try to dodge him up through?
Yeah, get him around the other side.
Yeah. No,
Nope.
Nothing. Same.
Just saying that, let's see what you're going to do.
Yeah. The movement 5 bull is not in range really at all. I can do some wild dodging.
So
I
is
feel
the-
like...
Okay.
I'm behind you
That
guys.
is a knockdown, but this doesn't free up anybody relevant.
They could like GFI twice to mark.
Can they?
Yes.
Yes. That we can GFI twice to mark. What a lousy thing to do, though.
That doesn't seem.
That does not seem worth 2+ rolls.
And then how?
Maybe he
Edgy
just
Hollow.
thinks he's done and he wants the SPP.
Oh my gosh,
This
maybe.
is 100% irrelevant.
Yeah.
This is just
might be. Yeah.
I would have, before any of this, taken the hit with the Hobgoblin on that dude.
Skips when I play. What's that?
I don't know. What do you even do? That's really his problem. Like, this is really hard.
He committed very hard up the pitch, and I think we'll probably see.
I don't like that's. Oh, okay, that works.
That's
Now
not
we do the
sidestep.
dodge with Ironhole. That's what we do. We just blitz with him.
Dodge and blitz.
Yeah, it's a 75% dodge, giving him a reroll. You need it to work.
Do
You do some repositioning.
You have a
pieces
2-die
first.
You have a 2-die with twinkles, right? Oh, we're doing chain push. And that's
There's
tackle.
no chain push. That's interesting.
Oh, that's sidestep. Yeah.
It's a sidestep piece.
Jeez, yeah, just trying to do damage.
And even if there was, like, it wouldn't have done anything. You couldn't move Ironhole closer.
Yeah. Oh, just a badly hurt, but that's.
I guess. Well, the chain push would have been without sidestep. Oh, it would have been to get Pytho off of him.
Those are all big dice that just happened, though.
Yeah. Yeah, 5, 5, 6, 6. And... Yeah, there we get Pytho off, and then.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is better played.
Yeah.
Even if the ball gets down though, like nothing really changes.
Yeah. Your mic went a little quiet, or my headphones did.
I was turned away from the mic. Yeah, so we have the blitz. Does get him down.
Yeah,
I still think the Elves get the ball back and score, but just makes things more interesting.
Not if it scatters onto him. Oh, watch him. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't need GFIs to put tackle zone on it.
Yep.
Oh,
So
that's
we'll see
true.
this guy come back, put a tackle zone on him,
Huh.
and this other guy can like kind of try to screen a little bit. The guy on the ground, the underbelly.
Yeah.
Well, the Hob can get in, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, he makes that one instead. I guess that's better. then the bull, then the hob. I mean, there's still 2 Chorfs that aren't in the play that need to move.
Yeah, that doesn't
There
really
they
do it.
go.
The
There
only
they
piece
go.
that can move onto the ball is the midnight morning noodles, the hobgoblin with wrestle and dirty player, 2 GFIs to go pick up the ball.
The bowl can't get to it. It is 1 GFI away.
The bull you maybe move up and I don't know GFI until Sure Feet fires.
He just needs to be in the way.
Yeah.
He can get a tackle zone on it. But yeah, you probably do that before the hob move, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this looks that good for the Elves.
No, they're getting a lot of stuff is ending up on the ball.
Yeah. And if this bull makes it, then... Yeah. This seems really tough.
I don't think you make the pickup now.
Yeah. Got stand firm and strength. And...
Does the hob go in? No.
Yes!
Ooh.
Dude,
Can you
gotta
reroll
this? But I don't like
I think you
picking up
have
the ball.
No, you shouldn't have picked up the ball, but once you made the play, you're committed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got it.
There is a pass option at the moment.
He's not gonna pass.
No, yeah, I don't know if they're referring to Chorfs
So
or Pro Elves. So this is a 1 die.
you can actually do this as a 2 die by having Hawk go around the top. He has to GFI.
But isn't that your recovery potentially? I don't know. Yeah,
his recovery is this block lineman passing to his catcher.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Wait, who's the blitz then? Is it Hawk?
Hawk.
Okay.
He just stood up guard.
Yeah.
Hawk runs around the top, hits this guy from there. That's a 2 die. He knocks it down so that it's like down and to the left.
Okay,
And the block guy comes in, passes it over to the catcher who has nerves of steel and catch, and he runs into the end zone. This is very doable.
Yeah, I don't think you can... David's asking if you can sack with the catcher. I think that's a bit risky. Okay, yeah, this is what I was seeing. The lineman
This makes it 1 die
Yeah,
instead of a 2 die.
yeah. Doesn't use the reroll.
I liked going with Hawk because it's 2 die.
Yeah. Now you could go around and get diving tackle, but I don't know. You can get diving tackle off of that pretty easily, probably.
Not diving tackle and all the players though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is still like a setup where he's protecting things, but I would have rather have that be the blitz, that guy.
Yeah, I like the play that you ended up telling me about. I saw the lineman blitz first, and yeah, it's like 50% to get the ball on the ground. But
Yeah, I mean, if the Chorfs get out of this and manage to like collect themselves together, they definitely have a long enough to score.
yeah, totally. Yeah, it is sidestep diving tackle. You're right. But seen him get knocked over a few times already. I'm definitely losing my edge a bit on seeing these plays, though.
Yeah.
David
They're saying if the Chorfs cage is over, and I would agree with that. If they can get this like collected together and all their pieces, they've got the man advantage.
Yeah.
They could just grind the field in
by a lot right now.
6 turns.
Yeah, we've got 5 elves standing up right now. Is that right? Yeah. And 1 on the ground.
Yeah, and the Chorfs don't have nearly the manpower to force the blitz on Hawk to like pull off the ball. They're going to try to look for a way to do a hit on him that is just as good as they can get and hope for the knockdown. Actually, but they can't really do a good blitz on him.
No.
The Bull Centaur can't get there.
No.
He could have gotten there if he wasn't moving busted.
He needs to get these other 2 knockdowns.
Quick legs could blitz on him, but there's no tackle. So you're pow fishing.
Yeah.
The quick legs can just do a break tackle out and.
No, he's got to get these other two knockdowns if he's gonna make that blitz.
Doesn't get
That's
it.
no good.
Grab's nice, I think.
Grab it's nice.
I guess maybe he only needs the one then.
Oh, somebody. Yeah,
That's-
there was a possible chain push.
There still is. You move the bull centaur up one, and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
hits from Iron Hull onto Pike.
Yep.
And that lets you.
Nope. We're not
But
doing
he's
it.
not doing it.
But yes, I did like that. Nice camera. Oh, finally get that kick guard and down to 5 Elves.
We
Seems like-
should see the ball blitz. 1, 2.
Seems like we're gonna be pal fishing.
Yep.
Well,
Oh wow. Okay. Jesus.
I did not like that play at all, but sometimes
Go
you
on.
roll double sixes.
Yep. We don't really have a cage though, do we?
No,
Yes.
it's fine. He just moves forward a little bit, and it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moves. Yeah, it's loose, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, you were that was POW hunting, and it went unbelievably well. Like he was basically like, maybe Nuffle will reward me with a POW. And
Yeah.
well, I was like, well, one POW, why not have two?
Right. Why are we GFIing right now?
This is
I'm not
this
sure
is-
what.
This is really silly.
Now Hawk can blitz.
Yep.
Yeah, well, he felt bad about the fact that he got like unbelievably lucky with those POWs, and he's like, well, I gotta leave it with blitz.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
He left the blitz.
He knew we were streaming. He's like, I know you guys want to see something happen,
Yeah.
not just a few turns of Chorf grinding.
I mean, it's uphill, but
Still,
I'm not sure why it exists.
I didn't need to.
No. All right, Hawk, where'd your magic again?
What
Still got a reroll.
Onigoku in chat saying he would have found Hawk with the bull. Love
Do we
it.
even? I don't even think we saw a foul.
We have not seen a foul
Nope.
at all,
No fouls.
which is
I
wild.
mean, that's kind of how I play. It's not the way to do it.
I used to not
Yeah,
foul
you-
that much, and then I decided, I'm going to foul a lot. And it's been really fun.
Yeah, you just get your guys sent off. It's fine.
Okay. Taking a moment to decide.
You went the
Oh,
long way. You went the long way.
Yeah. So.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, unless we throw some random gophers in here, maybe.
Right. It would be possible for the Chorfs to find a way to throw that.
I guess there is still technically 2 elves in the way.
Yeah.
1 elf in the way.
Right.
Well, he survived.
Double ones versus double sixes.
See, he's got a hand off here, so he can get a foul in next turn.
Yeah. No rerolls for either coach now, but I don't think you really need. I don't even know that you need to be rolling these dice. Like, go to the center of the pitch. There's no elves there.
But that's just free levels right there.
Yeah, you're throwing it away.
I mean, he should have moved the ball first, but
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying don't ever do these hits. I'm saying, and meant to say, please
So many irrelevant blocks.
move your
but
ball.
we've had a consistent pace through the game, and the players have stuck to their strategies throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the entire cage available without any of this nonsense.
I mean,
Yeah.
the ball is mostly safe.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
It isn't actually safe, but it's mostly safe.
Yeah, there hasn't been any 1 in 36s from Voltron, has there? At least not this half. It doesn't seem like.
No, his were all in the first half early on.
First half, yeah. Gotta get Twinkles.
He doesn't even have a proper cage anymore.
Nope. It's expecting Hawk to.
I mean, stunning most of the players does help.
Yeah. Oh, there's the handoff.
He is gonna foul.
Yeah, not this turn, but well, I don't know. I'd be surprised at this point. Though he doesn't have this ball secured.
It's okay. He can make it, not by doing this, but he could have beat that cage.
Yeah, here we go. This is great.
This is pretty secure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
But I'm fully expecting to see this guard line and make 3 dodges.
Oh yeah. That's a good reminder, Luke, of the 2-9 blitz for the bull snakes and the failed pickup. Different kind of good and bad lucks there, but yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm rooting for Stirland Hornets. So like, obviously, I'm going to focus on his bad dice.
Yeah,
that's just the way this works.
He's had some more at the end for sure, but I mean, the setup at the end there was not what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
And it made more dice come out than needed to happen.
Yeah. I also wonder if there was a world in which we could have tried for that 2-turn score versus the 3-turn. I think we were saying like a 3 plus 2 plus to score. Well, I guess 2 plus in the catch. 3 plus dodge, 2 plus dodge.
Yeah.
Would have been. I think I would have taken that.
Yeah, I would have as well. He had a reroll.
Yeah. Versus.
I mean, it was the catch skill and dodge, but there was a tackle on the dodge. But
yeah.
Again, he had a reroll, so.
Yeah, especially given that the guard kick piece didn't have block or anything. So, I don't know. Or maybe like GFI'd to make sure that... I can't remember if they GFI'd at all with that.
Oh, he's pulling it back.
Yeah.
I was like, just make the 3 dodges and hit the ball carrier one more time.
Yeah.
If the ball hits the ground one more time, it could be kicks. You never know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do think Elves played very well. Chorfs did too, to avoid, like, the early failures didn't keep them down, and they had a couple shots of getting a tying score in the first half.
Yeah, he didn't get scored on by either of the blitzes. Was able to almost score off the first one in 4 or 5 turns, I can't remember. And then the second one was able to recover with, a little bit of trouble, and then just steadily move up the field and put himself in a good position for overtime.
Yep. So it looks like we're going to see a blitz on the guard piece.
Should be. So I wanted him to blitz last turn.
Yeah, true. Yeah, still no fouls.
That's the real disappointment.
And this extra hobgoblin on the bench has just been sitting there this whole time.
Yeah, it looks like the only damage was a niggle to a lineman and an MNG. So Stirland Hornets should be good to go for next season.
Yeah. Yeah, not so much as a move bust even.
Yeah, everything else that's over there is pre-existing.
Yeah, that guy's fired for sure.
I still want to see this guard piece.
He's gonna YOLO blitz.
He's the last hope. He should have YOLO blitz last turn.
Yeah.
Now it's a worse YOLO blitz, but it's still fine.
It still is what it is.
It's the same number of dice.
Yeah.
But the ball's
this Hobgoblin, I mean, it has to happen now. Hobgoblin's in scoring range, and they're not going to wait around. So I almost think these dodges pretty irrelevant.
Kind of pointless.
Yeah.
You do the crazy blitz on the ball, and
it
works or it doesn't. That's the mesh.
Yeah. 3+3+3+1 die. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, assuming the Chorfs score and get the win here, I believe Clown Thulu will probably be in tier 3. Potential for tier 2, but yeah. And I think looking pretty solid to move up there.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, no.
And that's the match.
That's all.
Well, well done to Voltron.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Do we know the result? I assume we do. Of the other match?
I think so. There's only like 2 matches.
Yeah, there's not very many, so.
Yeah,
It's
let me
just a
see.
matter of if it's been played with spoilers, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's Zug. I think that was 2 days ago. That was an entertaining match.
I hadn't seen that. What does Zug play?
Just the worst Chorfs. So
Yeah, so much.
Oh
We
wow!
have Chorf mirror.
God.
A much less impressive Chorf team. Which, no offense to Zug, it's a first season team.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And there we go.
And he went into overtime against Ogres.
Oh wow!
And won 1-0. Yeah, it was a tight one, and the kick in overtime there was a couple sketchy kicks. Like he had one of those ones where there was guys on the line, and the kick from the Ogres, and the kick to Zug was just based to the Ogres on the line.
Immediately, yeah.
But they were able to figure it out.
MVP on the
No, Nuffle.
That's a-
You sick bastard. Yeah, so, yeah. Tough one there. SVP overall, fairly strong for Doom Anvils.
Yeah, lots of badly hurts coming out. Couple better than that. And got the 2 TDs, so that's gonna definitely help for the next match.
Yeah.
Not sure if you got any levels or anything.
I know Twinkle's leveled. That's about all I know. Yeah, I can't remember if any of the Chorfs were close. Quick Legs getting the MVP. It's, getting it closer.
Yeah, die rolls looking, fairly standard here.
Yeah, Hornets, they got some good D6s.
Doom Anvils had some bad catches.
Yeah, it's
Pickups only at 50% as well, which they used hobs for a lot of them, so that's not that great. Stirland, mostly just dodge dice, which were fine.
Those block dice for Stirland Hornets, though, do...
Ooh, those are pretty low.
Yeah. Which, again, given that they...
like to
rely on
block.
that, yeah.
Did they make more blocks?
They almost did. Which is amazing considering the casualties. That's wild. Given that there was like 7 elves left towards the end there. 52 to 57. Should look at Doom Anvils. Those are average. A A lot of the push, but yeah, I think overall, pretty average there. Yeah. Well, were the breaks? Armor breaks? Let's see. Yeah.
Nothing too unexpected, really.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of Claw Mighty Blow hits.
Right.
Claw not mattering too much, but there's a lot of Mighty Blow hits. So.
Yeah, totally. Well, yeah, I think that's gonna put a wrap on it. Again, good game to both coaches. For sure.
Definitely.
And yeah,
Good luck in the next round for Voltron and another fun Chorf off. The first one we saw was really entertaining.
Couldn't even finish it. Yeah, Chorf mirrors. What a thing.
I did watch the whole thing though. I'm not really sure why, but
that's your maybe part of the cause for your lack of sleep there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and good luck to Clown Thulu next season. Thanks everyone for watching. It was fun to have pretty active chatter.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
if you haven't done so already, please sign up for the next season of REBBL. We're at 462.
Yep.
It's pretty great. Last time I cast, it was at 300. That was like 3 days ago. So, yeah, it's moving fast. So.
And good luck to the Pimp in his match this Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully I can sleep. That's kind of my number one strat right now, and then maybe I'll figure out something for the match.
You're just going to... When you finally sleep, you're just going to see wolves with big claws in your dreams.
Yeah. I have no idea how to approach that match. It's just it's a team I have zero experience with. I mean, I played the one match, but that was kind of just a dicing, so I didn't really get the experience. And that's a different team because the SPP's kind of spread out all across the team, whereas this is literally everything is on the wolves.
Yep.
And there's, maybe 9 skills on the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Super Wolves take on some Chorfs.
Sounds fun. So, cool. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to send us off with the Challengers Cup video. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a good night.